R&B money. We up. Thanks. J Valentine. We are the authorities on all things R&B.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm J Valentine, and this is the R&B Money Podcast. And today, I got the homie. Listen, he'll tell you later on, I'll just be pulling up on him. He be trying to do his little walks in the park.
What's poppin', kid?
And I'd be like, pop, pop, pop. He be dunking and everything. But you know what? Listen, he is a comedian. He's an actor. Man, a nigga on Tubi. I finally met somebody that's actually on Tubi. And I'm going to call it right now. I think he the next in line to own the biggest gospel, secular, all cool stuff, major motion picture studio. We going to get to it. He be selling out shows. Actually, the first person I ever met who sells out a church. KevOnStage is here today, y'all.
Bang, bang, bang.
Let's start there.
Yeah.
Nigga, how you sell out a church? Is that a thing?
It is a thing. It is a thing. You know the business. Right?
I don't know that business.
I mean, you know the music business.
Yes.
You know. It's interesting because I started in churches. Just like the first time I ever did stand up, it was a talent show at my church.
Okay.
Right? It was like a PYPU thing. It was like young people's thing. PYPU. It was like
all I know is PYT.
No.
Listen, it's just the R&B Money Podcast. I know the pretty young things. Now,
Pentecostal Youth People's Union or something like that.
You don't even know it either.
I don't know what the U stands for, but it was like the teens.
Cool. Okay.
So, most people sing, play an instrument, and my brother was like, you should do stand-up, Kev. Okay. And I was like, I should. And he was like, this girl who goes to our church don't think you're funny. And that put like a battery in my back. Turned out he was lying. I talked to the girl like 4 years ago. She was like, I never, how would I even know if you're funny? I would never say that. But I did that, when I was 16, and I like got bit by the bug, immediately. But that's not why I did churches. When I went on tour in actually, let me back up. I was doing a tour with other Christian comedians, 3 or 4 other people, Carlton Banks, Anna Douglas, Christy Show, and the promoter was booking us in churches.
Okay.
And I had a life-changing moment because up until then, I had been booked in churches by myself or with my brother and aunt. We would do comedy shows in churches. They bring us in, pay us some little money or give us an offering and stuff like that.
What is the whole church and little money thing?
Jay, I promise you, bro, I've been paid in so much fruit, so many baskets of fruit, bananas.
So they really take this fruits of your labor
dead
thing.
Serious, Jay. We appreciate you, brother. The biggest cellophane bag of fruit, Easter basket type stuff.
I would flip that over
Bruh,
if they tried to hand that to
I'm
you.
talking about
Whatever.
pissed.
Okay.
I done poured my heart and soul out. And then sometimes they raise an offering for us. We split. Me, Jay, and Aunt would split 3 ways.
Okay.
It'd be like $84. And we done drove from Dallas to a church in Oklahoma or Tulsa to split $84 3 ways. Like that's our wives were like, hey, brothers.
Wait, Melissa was married to you while you was doing this?
She married to me. Oh, Jay,
okay.
I done gave her a good amount of times to bail. By the grace of God, she's still here. She's right here.
I see her.
I done gave her some time, Jay.
Okay.
I'll give you one real quick.
All right.
I used to work at the bank, right? Me and my brother and my boy Aunt was like, we gonna make it. Jacarius Johnson, who was a big in the play world. Jacarius Johnson was
But he
hosting.
rich.
No, definitely
So
rich.
I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm dumb and poor and broke. Because we had it in our mind we was gonna meet Jacarius Johnson.
Okay.
He was hosting he was opening a play in Miami and he had like a dinner, fundraising dinner. They were celebrating him. It wasn't even his dinner. Some people were celebrating him.
Okay.
$500 a plate, right? We got to go and shake Jacarius Johnson's hand. He gonna change our life. We buy 3 plane tickets from Washington, pay the $500 each, rent a Volkswagen Beetle, the little lime green joint in Miami, lost. We go to a corner store trying to find the place. The police are like, you are going to get killed. You need to know where you're going quickly. I'm going to show you where you're going because you're not in the right part of Miami to get lost. We had a corner store asking for directions.
I was in the Pork and Pink Projects.
Bruh, in a lime green Beetle. Yeah. And the police are like, I want to rob you. You guys stick out. So we in full church clothes.
If I saw you on a lime green Beetle, I would think to myself, it's not worth it.
We look so robbable.
No, but I'm saying,
Yeah,
like, y'all didn't
sure.
have anything.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
3 niggas in a Beetle.
for practice.
I'm just wasting the charge.
Yeah.
So anyway, we find our way to the thing. Mind you, we put the plane ticket, the hotel, the rental car, the $500 plate on the credit card that we take out.
Okay.
We get in there. We got to meet Jakaris Johnson. Jay, we go to the thing. They do a little play. It's amazing. It's over. Jakaris Johnson walks by, shakes our hand, and keeps walking. We didn't have no plan.
He don't know.
No,
Right,
nigga, he don't know. He's supposed to change our life.
He don't know.
He
Yeah.
just shakes our hand. Very nice. He's
Yeah.
like, nice to meet y'all, brother.
Yeah.
I'm gone. We were like, nigga, we didn't have no plan behind shaking his hand. We don't have no way to meet with him or nothing. Wow. So we did things like that and ran up a $15,000 credit card bill. Buying at that time to take debit cards, you got to buy a phone terminal and plug your merch line into a phone jack. So we spent $500 on that. We sold probably $28 worth of shirts in 3 years. We like, nigga, but we got to have the terminal because people ain't gonna be carrying cash all the time. $15,000. Yeah.
It makes
Makes sense, but then nigga, we don't sell it enough. It don't make that much sense. We carry that credit card balance for like 7 years. We used to meet at the parking lot of a Bank of America once a month to all turn in our $80 to pay the minimum on this credit card for 7 years. We didn't pay that off until Tracy Edmonds gave us $50,000 to move to LA. The first thing we did is pay that credit card off. Our wives were like, finally. We carried that for 7 years, ran that up in like maybe 6 months, if even that.
So what did y'all sell to Tracy? A kidney?
No.
You jumped to.
We sold-
She gave us 50.
She gave us $50,000 to make 10 Playmakers YouTube videos.
Okay.
At the time, which changed our life. Eternally grateful to Tracy Edmonds because that amount of money, we shot and edited and directed everything. I edited the videos
And paid y'all debt.
and paid our debt and moved down to LA, all off the 50. 50 gone, by the way, before the summer's out. You can't spend 53 UAs with 3 different families and no jobs among the 6.
And Miss Melissa stayed still.
And she still stayed.
Yeah.
She stayed when a lot of people would have left.
Yeah, this sounds like R&B.
Brother, if she would have left, every time I tell these stories, people be like, you was married the whole time?
so many women with broke singers.
She was with me broke for a long time,
Man,
Jay.
listen, it's something about walking in a studio and this broke singer walks in with a really pretty girl. And you like, she don't know.
That was her.
Melissa knew though, but she knew.
She had to know something.
She knew something.
She
yeah.
had to know something.
I don't think these girls be knowing.
Nah.
I think they're like, oh, yeah, baby, that sound good. Listen, bro, I've been in the music business a long time.
Yeah.
I've seen it. And I've seen that same girl come to the studio with maybe 3 or 4 other. You know what?
This nigga
We're not talking about that.
We taking it out. We getting out the hood this time.
No,
I feel you. But yeah, so I started in church. Me, Jane, I used to perform in churches. When I started popping a little bit, churches used to bring me out.
Yeah.
So I had all these relationships. So when it was time to go on tour, I didn't have no manager, no agent. So at that time, and really still today, without a booking agent or a manager, how to get into these clubs and theaters, it's impossible. Like they purposely don't want people just calling and trying to book. So it seemed impossible for me. So I use this website called uniquevenues.com.
Come on, give them the game.
Yeah, uniquevenues.com. And I used to put out on social media, yo, it's KevOnStage. I want to go on tour. If you're a church that seats over 300 people, here's my email. I want to come bring a show to your church.
Yeah.
And because people knew me, they'd be like, yeah. And churches are not like, they're not in the location business in the way that like Live Nation is. Not now. Some are getting in now.
Okay.
Some are getting in. But most of them are like, as long as it's clean, people can come, it's reasonably priced, we'll rent it to you or do a ticket split with you. And that's what we did. You know, I booked the tour myself. Matter of fact, the tour I did last year, I booked myself.
So how do you turn people away from the church?
Well,
aren't the church doors always supposed to be open?
Not tonight. So Sunday morning, y'all can come.
We didn't bought out the church.
Not tonight. I need that 30, that 50 up out you. I need that Eventbrite QR code, brother. Tomorrow when they come preach, oh, of course. The Lord. Friday night, KevOnStage is here.
You turning people away from the
What?
Lord's house?
$50. You can come in for the 50 discount for your members. I'll give y'all a special event, little QR code, little Bitly for y'all members. And we got security at the door too. And in Texas, they got the blicky on the side of their hip. I'll kill you if you try to get in here to get
Man.
Now Sunday morning, Jesus rose.
All right, we gonna bring this back because I'm trying not to get struck down. I'm trying not to get struck down by this brother, by Steven just sitting next to him. Let's start the beginning.
All right.
El Paso,
Yeah.
Chicago, Seattle. Nigga, I don't know where you from. Where are you from, bro?
So, okay. Part of the reason it's so confusing because I'm a military brat.
Okay.
Me and my wife are both military brats. So if you know people in the military.
Tank is a military brat.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you got 3-4 duty stations that you lived in your life. The where are you from question is, what do you mean? Like I was born in El Paso in 1983. I lived there from 83 to 93.
Okay.
First 10 years.
So you don't really got no hood.
I ain't got no hood.
Okay.
I ain't got no hood. I'm just out here. I moved to Virginia, North Carolina, back
You
to
might
El
have been there
Paso.
when Tank was there.
Might have been.
Yeah. What is
Might
it?
have
What's that?
been.
Andrews, right? That's Andrews.
Yeah, Andrews Air Force
Yeah.
Base in Alex.
That's his hood.
Yeah, Alexandria, Virginia.
That's Tank's hood.
Yeah,
Andrews.
I was up there for a year. Then I moved to Washington. That's where I met Melissa.
Okay.
Our dads were stationed at the same duty station in the same neighborhood. She was one block over from me.
Yeah.
And that was 11th grade. Met her, started dating her in 11th grade, and never broke up since May 15, 2000. That's when we started dating for real. Technically, we started dating like May 1st, 2000. But I thought we were together.
You're a really good husband, bro. You
brother,
remember
oh,
all
yeah.
the dates. This is awesome.
I
I see
love
why
her
she
for
stayed.
real.
I see why she stayed.
Well, she didn't stay at first. Okay? Because I try to be smooth, Jay. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Won't you be my girl?
Yeah.
So I thought she said yes.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So one day on the bus, I used to have this trick. I would put my hand on the girl's knee and like open it up and tickle your knee. And one, she didn't get tickled. So I'm already dying. My stuff ain't working. So she stops my hand and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I was doing my tickle thing, Dad, because you my girl. She was like, am I your girl? I was like, no, because remember, like 2 weeks ago, I said, yeah, you're gonna be my girl. And I whispered, she's like, I never said that. I was like, oh, cool. So, no, it's cool. So
You was crushed.
oh my God. I'm like, how do I make it more clear?
It was cool.
I
It's cool.
said, girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't say it outright, Jay. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Why don't we just, you don't feel me? It was that. Because I was
don't
murmuring.
I don't feel you.
She didn't feel me.
She didn't feel you neither. I get it.
So let me tell you how I get clarity. Shout out to her cousin, Tony. He was living with them at the time. It's my dog. We used to hoop together. We used to share clothes. We was in different grades. Let me get the chap shirt. All right, you wore it last week on A day. Give it to me. I'm going to wear it on B day. Like, that's my dog.
Oh, okay.
So me and her and him walking home, because I used to walk her home to the bus, from the bus stop. Because we live in the same neighborhood. So Tony's like, come on, Liz, man. Why don't you be with Kev, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all be together, man. You know he like you. Kid you not, Jay. She grabs my hand. Fine, Tony. We will be together. Are you happy now? Throws my hand down. And I'm like, so you're telling me there's a chance. From that moment, that was May 15, 2000, we have never broken up. It's now March 2026, 26 years.
So y'all got together on a fine Tony?
Oh, no. Fine, Tony. Are you okay? Yes, Gina, I will marry you. It was on that type of time, so he would shut up. I took it, Jay. It's a clear yes. I can go right back to my knee thing. I go right back to the knee thing. I never did it again, but I feel like I can now. And and that's 13 years. You know, we got married in the junior year of college. I tried to marry her after our sophomore year. I was like, look, if we get married, we get the good financial aid. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my own apartment now.
This nigga always been hustling.
She's like, I'm like, girl, we can get the married people's housing. We'll get the good financial aid.
Married people's housing.
You can qualify for the married people's housing. Nobody even be in there.
Okay.
We get the good stuff. We can stay on campus. She's like, no, let's take another time.
What school y'all at?
University of Washington
Okay.
in Seattle. We both
Seattle.
graduated.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But she agrees to marry me junior year. That was 2004. And we were together, bought a house, had his kids. And then we moved to LA 2013. So that was 13 years ago now. So 13 years in Washington, 13 years in LA, 26 years.
Oh, you
total.
from Seattle?
Yeah, well, that's my thing. It's like, I usually just say Washington because it was the last place I was. But the thing is, my grandma was in El Paso, but she moved. And both of our parents were in Washington, but they moved. So it's like, how you from somewhere, but none of your people live there?
So now that you famous, who claim you?
Everybody. El Paso.
That's a real famous nigga, man.
El Paso.
That's a real famous nigga, man. Yeah.
And people don't even know. The whole Chicago thing was just a joke because I just love it. But AI now says I'm from Waukegan, Illinois. Which I couldn't believe. But Chicago people really rock with me because I really do love the city. Yeah. And I think it gets a bad rap a lot of times, and it hasn't been my experience, obviously.
So I'm about to just mess up all your Chicago stuff. Because we know how much Chicago love R&B music. And I want to get to, what is it with you and R&B singers, bro?
Come on, Jay.
I just want to know.
Come on, Jay.
All this KevOnStage, all this comedy, all this, I was married. I only know my wife. It's cool. It's cool. Keep Sweat.
Jay, come on, man.
I couldn't have you on this show without bringing up
Keith
the fact
Sweat
that you started a frenzy about Keith Sweat, a debate. Listen. 5 hits?
Yes. So let me explain. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to say a name.
Okay.
Courtney B is the comedian that caused the frenzy. Okay. Courtney B, Tony Baker, and Nick Cannon were on Nick Cannon's We Playing Spades podcast. Yes. We chopping it up, and we get to talk about R&B. And we talking about hits versus like Billboard hits or just hits in the hood, right? And Courtney B says Keith Sweat ain't got 5 hits.
Time out. You know your husband a snitch. Right?
No, absolutely. I'm not from the streets, Your Honor. It was Courtney B. She's right there. I'm not in the streets. Snitching is for people who are in the streets and playing by these rules. I am a civilian. Okay. I'm a tax-paying American. They were robbing, sir. Your Honor, Officer Courtney B is the person who was like, Keith Sweat ain't got 5 hits. Wow. So me and Tony and Nick Cannon are all like, nigga, are you crazy? We start naming the hits. All right. She's like, nah, that ain't no hit. She talking about Billboard and stuff. So I'm like, we gonna settle this on the streets of social media. And I'm like,
we gonna settle this
on the streets of social media. And to make it fair to her, I didn't say what part mine was, because on social media, people will side with whoever posts. If I say, I don't feel like that, people will always side with whoever posts, especially because I have a lot of fans. She's like, you gonna side with your fans, Kev, you got more people. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna say
that almost got you put in the trunk.
So now, when I see you in the streets and you like, hey, brother, Keith Sweat ain't like that. I said, what? He ain't like what? What Keith didn't like? So I go online. I'm sorry, Courtney. I love Keith. I grew up on Keith. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, girl, I'm blowing up your spot because the episode wasn't coming out. Okay. I'm trying to prove my point. I'm like, as soon as the episode come out, I'm gonna cut this part and post it to the world so y'all know it's her. It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So it went a little too far.
Yeah, you got put in the trick bag, man. Like seriously, to the point I'm on the phone with Keith.
What did you tell him?
I told him, don't hurt you. Is what I told him. What do you mean? Keith a gangster, man. Like I said, he a good church dude, man. But I do know where he jogged.
You told him stall him out, Keith. The crazy thing is, I was defending him. I thought she was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, Keith Sweat ain't got no 5 hits, nigga. What? Nigga? My first album got more than 5. Keith, I know.
Which is literally what everybody said.
I know.
Everybody in the comments was like, nigga, his first album, every song. I just feel like he was going to pull up on me in the backseat.
It was going to happen at some point.
With a cane. Yeah, you the little nigga who said Keith Sweat ain't got 5?
Yeah.
Take his knees out, y'all.
No, the funny part is, do you remember when I saw you at the BET Awards?
Yeah.
And during the commercial break, I'm like, hey, you the nigga with the problems with all the R&B niggas? We ain't gonna whoop him tonight. Don't whoop him. Don't whoop him.
That's why I gotta be chill, man.
Nah, hey, listen, man. What you're doing though is really cool, right?
Thank you.
Because you're doing it in such a fun-loving way, and you're having a good time, and you don't like. You have to be crazy to think that the things that you're doing have malice behind them.
1,000%.
They just don't have no malice behind them, man. And it's like, yes, maybe he doesn't agree.
Right.
Not in this situation.
Yeah.
But and obviously you do a lot of reviews, you do a lot of like catch ups on
Right.
social media. So obviously you're not going to agree with everything. But I've never seen anything where I felt like you were being malicious or like
No.
he's just trying to talk crazy about somebody.
I try to do comedy that, and the black community is really good about this. We'll allow a love tap if we feel like you being fair, right? I don't ever want to feel like if I run into somebody, it's gonna be beef,
Right.
For real. Like
Right.
you talk about the BET Awards, when Kevin Hart's hosting or Monique's hosting or Jamie's hosting, they taking jabs at people, and it's a light joke, a love tap from love. And in the black community, we know the comedians can get away with stuff,
Yeah.
but it got to feel like you love us though, and you with us.
Yeah.
And you can get a joke off or two, it's all ha ha ha, but don't talk crazy.
Right.
And that's why my thing, I would never just be like straight up disrespectful to black people. Now, when it's white people trying to encroach, I might be a little more disrespectful.
I don't know how I feel about the Jermaine Jackson thing.
Now,
I
okay,
don't know.
now, see,
You went a little far. You went a little far.
that,
You went a little far.
but see, Jay, though, but I feel like I got to get through to Jermaine. I feel like he's not hearing us.
Jermaine is Jermaine. Okay? Jermaine is royalty.
But Jermaine tried to lie.
Listen,
I said that.
Jermaine is royalty.
He is.
And listen, we got in entertainment, we got two royal families in the entertainment industry. The Jacksons and the Wayans.
Yes.
It's some other ones that's close, but those two for sure, I'm talking about as families.
For sure.
They are royal families.
But think about this, okay? To that point, I'm coming up in Comic View, Def Comedy Jam time. Michael Jackson was 40% of the jokes
Okay.
coming up. We know we love, some of my favorite jokes were about Michael Jackson.
Jermaine ain't about to play with you though. Okay? Okay? Because if he jump out of one of the Rolls Royces he be in.
Sometimes I do take the risk. That's the thing about a comedian. Sometimes I told my wife this, it's about being loyal to the joke. If Jermaine don't rock with me, I understand. If Jermaine like, my nigga Kev trash, I feel you, Jermaine. I feel you, Jermaine. And I got to take that risk. Because I got to say what's on my heart.
But was it a little more personal because you can't whip yours?
1,000%.
Okay, let's
1,000%.
Let's unpack this.
1,000%.
Let's unpack
He
this.
lying on the
Right?
sides, but
Yeah.
there's truth here. There's truth here. And I seen Jermaine one time at the Woodland Hills. And I said, I ain't say nothing.
You just didn't like that he called it an afro?
But he lying. That's my thing. J Jack, you lying now.
Oh, you gave him a nickname.
J Jack.
You don't know Jermaine like that,
That's why I
bro.
have to give it to him. Because I don't know J Jack. But he would just been like, what I'm saying? I got it is what it is. We understand.
Okay.
It's like when you see people with Beijing, it's like, brother, we all know. You're lying. Yeah. You're lying. So you got to just not say nothing. But you talking about I'm rapping it? Come on, Jermaine. That's not true.
That's Michael Big Brother, dog.
He is Michael Big Brother.
That's Janet Big Brother.
That's all they big brothers. That's
Jackie Little Brother.
It's Jackie Little Brother.
You know what I mean?
But I'm like, come on, Jay. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
I just don't want nobody to do nothing to you, man, on your walk.
I'm a big dude. I feel like Jermaine gonna have to send somebody.
You feel like you could whoop Jermaine? This is crazy. This is crazy. Listen, you gotta. Now you whooping Jermaine? Jermaine?
All I'm saying is I imagine he gonna have to send somebody. He not doing his own evil
I
bidding.
imagine.
You think Jermaine run up on me straight up?
I think Jermaine is from Gary, Indiana.
He says C70 though,
He from
ain't
an
he?
actual hood. You
No,
not.
they for real.
I've been to
real
their
with
hood.
Gary. No,
I've
that's
been to their hood.
that's Chicagoland
Hey,
area.
it's different.
Yeah, they say Michael's out here fighting niggas for
You
real.
might want to relax, bro.
You
You
know
want me
what,
to
Jermaine?
edit that part?
No, you leave it in. Jermaine, I'm sorry, brother. I was wrong. I was out of place. You do have an afro. Everything here is real, brother. If you see me in the streets and proceeded, brother, you ain't got to do nothing. It's all you, Jay. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke.
Stall him out, OG.
Stall
him out. He ain't mean it. He ain't mean it.
He ain't from here.
He ain't even from Acorn. Stall him out. Last but not least, the other R&B nigga I seen you take a shot at was me.
You?
Me. I'm watching the interview. I said, okay, so they asked him about R&B. You know, his wife answering a lot of questions for him, which, you know, I respect it. That's how you stay married for 45,000 years. But then they didn't even ask him this, and he just threw it in there. He was like, yeah, because you know records like, beat it up. I'm like, this nigga talking about my song? Is he talking about Up?
Jay!
Is he talking about Ladies, This Your Song? Miami to the Bay? And then he gave some extras like, yeah, man, because you know, it just ain't no foreplay. Damn, that's how you felt about me, dog?
I got to be quiet, Jay. I need to. They don't have the liner notes and stuff anymore. When I was coming up, y'all know, Liz.
No.
You used to be able to open it and say, who wrote this? I would have known, Jay. But you know, Apple Music, it don't say, I don't got title.
It's crazy.
I don't have title. I didn't know you wrote that. That's an old joke,
I
Jay.
just wrote it. I sang it, too.
That's you. That's you. Low key, Jay, I've been telling that joke since I was in Tacoma. When that song was like at its apex, that joke used to kill.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I had like 2 summers with that joke. Like that song in Tacoma was on the radio probably 2 years of my comedy career. I said, nigga, no matter how bad I'm doing, I'll be the
This was gonna work.
Oh, brother, I'm digging myself out of any hole. That used to be in my back pocket as a spade.
Well, technically, it was a rap song first. We took it and made it an R&B record. Me, Chris Brown, and Pleasure P.
Wow.
And so it came from a rap mindset.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna let you rock.
Stall him out, OG.
I'm gonna let you rock.
From here. He ain't even from
No, I was gonna tell other niggas about you.
No, I'm telling you.
No, not me though.
No. It ain't gonna work on you. I can't say stall him out, OG.
You can't pull a me on me. Man, what the hell is going on here, man? So, do you have any other beefs with R&B singers, bro? And let's just get it out while we're here.
Low key, I ain't gonna say no names. Is I don't want to clue you in.
Okay.
But I make too many videos.
Okay.
That's really what it boils down to. All jokes aside, my wife was like, "Hey man, you gotta watch what you say." She said it ain't like when you were starting, you never ran into these people.
Right.
But now you saying stuff,
yeah.
you see them at the BET Awards, they recognizing you. You at the NAAC, you in the they seeing you.
Yeah.
And as you notice, like less and less am I making videos like that. It's more like, man, I saw this on the internet.
Are you scared now?
I ain't scared. I'm still a real nigga. You feel me? I'm still a real nigga from Tacoma. Cut 253 on me, dead homies. Can I say that? I don't know if these things are allowed. I just like rap music.
On the dead guys.
On the dead guys, I ain't going. I heard GNX. I've heard some lingo. But she was just like, yo, Kev, really though, for real.
Right.
Like, but then like, covering a pop culture podcast, it's also like
you have to. You have to
cover
talk about
the
what's
stuff.
going on.
So I asked Big Boy this actually. I was on a set with Big Boy, and I was like, yo, how do you deal with this? Because you run into these people, these people, they got to come through you for press. And what he said was some good advice. He was like, I don't say anything with malice. Mm-hmm. They know it's my job. Right. I got to cover it. And I try not to say nothing in a disrespectful way. Right? Okay. And sometimes he was like, sometimes I let my co-host who ain't got as much to lose as I do say some stuff because I'm going to be the one that's actually in the rooms with these people.
You know Big Boy street nigga too, right?
Man, everybody in the street.
I'm sorry, Big.
He is?
Big Boy street nigga.
He seems so kind.
It's a lot of kind and funny, but yeah.
But if it goes another way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You know what? Now he done turned me into a snitch. I'm sorry. Because that's not even how I get out.
I didn't know.
I'm just trying to tell him.
I used to run into Big Boy all the time. He used to pull over on the side like you do.
Big Boy do whatever he wants.
He be in the streets. He like, Kev, in the back seat.
Yeah.
Somebody else driving. I can't see the window.
It gets more and more gangster as you start to think about it. Gangsters don't drive their own cars.
No, all they do is press that down button, and when he done, he do this.
You know, I'm really an old nigga, so I remember when niggas had to do this. Then the backseat. doing like this.
Oh,
and then they gotta go back right when they pull off.
The crank. The hand crank. I ain't seen that in a minute.
Oh man. All right. So we go get away from that, man.
All right.
I think we didn't squash all the R&B beef that you had.
Thank you, bro. I got a hood pass. I got a J Valentine pass.
Nope, you don't. I'm telling you to be careful. So what pushed you into the space of writing books?
Money.
There's no money in books. At least that's what they tell you, right? Now I'm about to say it to you how people say it, right?
Do they say that?
Me and you talk business, so we know this.
Okay.
I'm saying what the people be saying. Oh, ain't no money in books. They give you the little advance, and then it's
I've heard this too.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's why I really, honestly, bro, you my friend. I knew it was gonna be hilarious you coming, but I also wanted you to come here and give lessons.
Yeah, no. All jokes
how
aside,
to really get to this bag.
it's not all money. That's not true. The Marriage Be Hard book, me and Melissa wrote, New York Times bestseller, by the way.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
And
that book was for people. We wrote the book that we wanted people to have.
Okay.
Right? We felt like, we grown up churchy. We trying to do the right thing. We asking for advice, and we getting a lot of just pray, give it to God. And it's like, what I'm saying? I feel you. Love God. But that's not very practical advice. We beefing, we pray, we still beefing, that type of stuff. Like, I'm not saying my prayers are not answered, but she's mad at me. I ain't getting no, blessings.
So are you hungry work after y'all beef?
No,
it don't work?
No,
okay.
that little stuff was gone.
Okay.
We was like, my wife used to teach marriage enrichment at our church, teach Sunday school. Like, we wrote the book that we wanted people to have.
Okay.
And I kind of did the same thing with Successful Failure. Like, I'm not a harbor of information. I don't feel like, because I got it, you got to go through what I went through. Mm-hmm. Like, I want you to have every tool available to you that's available to me. So that's really why I wrote the books. Like, you can, if you want to have a good marriage, everything we knew up until that point, we put it in that book. Okay. So you can give that as a gift to a newlywed, couple going through, and a lot of people stop us in the street like, yo, your book really helped me, blah, blah, blah. We're actually developing that book into a TV show right now to be able to keep doing those lessons and stuff like that. And Successful Failure, the same thing. Like, I did a master class where I wanted people to have the game. I wrote a book so you could see, like, everything I've done, you can do.
Right.
I really, truly feel like that. The usual part of the equation isn't talent. I'm not the most talented comedian by a lot. I can name 10 women, 10 men funnier than me on any given night, stage, screen, whatever. What I am is smart, good at marketing, good at business, and I have a good work ethic. Those are actually the things that qualify you or disqualify you. The talent is evenly distributed. Music-wise, you've probably seen 1,000 singers who can sing well, who can write. Mm-hmm. But you don't have a lot of people who want to sit in here and do 10 backing tracks, do another 10 backing tracks, get it till it's right, rewrite the hook, work the hook. You see a lot of people who are like, nigga, I ain't really trying to do all that. But the people who are like, no, I'll stay in here till it gets right, are the people who usually succeed.
And then go out and do the marketing behind it.
That's the other thing about content. When I was coming up, it was like, comedian-wise, you could come to LA, have a great set, and agents in the crowd. They put you on Comic View, Def Comedy Jam, Tonight Show, have a great set on that. You're sold out. And you're nationally touring. There's comedians that are still working today who had one or two great Comic View sets, Def Comedy Jam sets, P. Diddy, Bad Boys Comedy, Martin Lawrence, First Amendment, whatever those sets are, still working today. That is not the world for us today. You got to make these niggas laugh every single day on social media.
Listen, you've done that for me, bro. Like, I go to your page and I find something and I'm like, oh, this shit funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I still want to get to where the money at.
Of course. Yeah.
I feel like you gatekeeping.
I'm not gatekeeping.
You didn't tell me where the money was with these damn books.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Now, the truth is, I got a pretty sizable advance.
From the rip. For Marriage Be Hard.
For each book.
Okay.
I got a pretty sizable advance because based on my track record, right? They looking at everything. They looking at the thing that separates me and why I get stuff that a lot of people don't get is because I have hard ticket sales. When you look at my thing and you see he sold out, and that's why I put this stuff out.
Yeah.
300 seats back when I was doing 300. Became 500, became 1,000, became 3,000.
Come on, keep going.
You know, 3,000 in Brooklyn.
Come on.
3,000 in London.
Yeah.
You see that.
Okay, they know you over there, bro.
You over there, bro. I'm in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm in the fields, fam. Selling the food, fam. It's a mad thing still.
Are you in Toronto now with your
I'm all
accent?
over
Are
the
you
place.
still?
I'm just
'Cause
saying
I
things
think
I heard
you
on Top
jumped.
Boy.
Okay, all right.
Just saying things I heard on Top Boy.
You just sound like a Drake interlude.
Loud that brethren. Why want my you? I'm just saying stuff I heard on Top Boy.
Okay, all right.
But like
I heard on Top Boy.
I'm when we first do them first two tours when my wife was on there, right? We was and then we would do the Love Hour first. Right, we were selling 2-on-1 tickets. You come see me and Melissa at 6 o'clock. We'd go from 6 to 7:30.
Okay.
Take a 30-minute break. Then me, Tony Baker, into here from 8 to 9:30. We'll give you both for $50, right? And people was like, bet. So we selling from Seattle to LA and everywhere in between. From LA all across to Atlanta down to Jacksonville.
A full night of entertainment.
Full night of entertainment.
50.
For $50. 2 shows. And I'm doing the whole show with Melissa. Take 30 minutes off. Tahir does 15, Tony does 25, and then I do another 45, 50.
Oh, you wasn't playing.
And then we would go and do a meet and greet for 200 or 300 people, taking pictures after that. And mind you, Jay, at this time, that first year, I was working at All Def Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, take a red-eye Thursday night to the Friday City show, work remotely on Friday, and really be in Slack, giving notes on stuff, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Do a show Friday, wake up Saturday morning, drive to our next city, do a show Saturday there. Sunday morning, drive to another city, drive or fly, do the show Sunday morning there. Monday morning, fly back to LA. Melissa would go home. I would go from LAX to All Def, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I did that for 10 months straight. I worked every single day for 10 months straight because I needed that actual job to make sure my family's taken care of, health insurance, and if I can't pay these comedians with these ticket sales, I'm going to have to go into my pocket, into my savings. I didn't know I was going to be able to pay the comedians until the 3rd month of the tour. I had enough ticket sales. I'm like, okay, bet. If I don't sell another ticket.
You had no investors, anything?
No investors, no agent, no manager, no capital. I saved all my church show money. And I this other influencer did this thing where he sold, I forgot what he titled it, but basically I opened all my ticket sales and I said, before I even had a venue, I said, if you know you want to come see KevOnStage in Orlando, I'm going to sell you a ticket for $15 while I try to find a venue.
Okay.
And once I get this venue, your $15 gets you in. If you find out this venue's too far from you, I'll refund you. And
So you kind of like became, in a sense, like the home shopping network. No, as you're breaking down the business model, bro, you just, because I think what happens with entertainment is that it turns into this passion project for most people.
Yeah.
It's just what I love,
Yes.
other than what I actually do. And this is my livelihood.
Yes.
So I need to do it when and wherever I can.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, you got really talented people that are like, oh, I'm not performing there. Or I'm not doing this, right? Like, which is their prerogative.
Yeah.
Those same people should not complain
Right.
when a KevOnStage
Yes.
is continuing to grow to bigger venues
Yes.
and sell out more and more churches.
Jay, we was performing
theaters.
in the first 2 years, anybody who would take us with a microphone. I learned you can't do that, but the first time we would perform in South Carolina at a hotel ballroom. And we found that, they give us a good deal at a hotel, but they don't have good performance equipment because they're usually just hosting wedding receptions. Like, you don't have to have. So that's another thing about churches. Churches
Backline.
have pristine backline.
Yeah.
A church is actually, it's big churches, they got a board that you could do a live recording
And
for.
professional front of house people. And
Everything.
they go on tours with everybody.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. You go to Noel Jones Church, that band is Mary J. Blige's band,
Yeah.
Jay-Z's drummer, Beyonce's keys.
Right.
These niggas are rotating the greatest niggas on earth.
Right,
And when they're back home,
that is Grace Jones' brother.
I know.
Yeah.
He was my
like,
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, like
That's Noel.
Yeah.
He's spinning the mic.
Yeah.
Right? So we would perform. Remember in Cincinnati one time, Jay, we rented a high school. We get there at 3:00 to set up. They forgot they rented it to us. There's nobody there. And I'm like, yo, I have a contract.
What Rick James said, I hit you tonight.
I'm like, what you mean ain't nobody there? They're like, oh yeah, we forgot we even do that. Well, I mean, the gym is open.
We forgot we even do that?
Yes. They were like, oh, the janitor's here. Luckily, he can unlock it for you. He unlocks the gym. The sound thing is, the door is locked. We have to climb through the seats into the sound booth.
Oh, shit.
Turn the lights on and run the sound ourselves. Our green room was in the band room of the high school. They got timpanis and all that stuff. We sitting in high school chairs backstage ordering Uber Eats. My brother lost the keys to the van that same night. So that's when I found out you lose the rental car keys, like $500.
Oh, yeah. No, I hopped on a plane with rental car keys one time.
Oh, snap.
I said, yeah.
Yes.
Whatever it costs is what it costs.
Literally.
I'm not flying back.
Two shows that night. Had to wait another hour and a half for the tow truck to come. We're pissed at him. And this nigga, to this day, he died. Never admitted the truth. He died with that lie. You know you lost them keys, Jay. I know you in heaven smiling down. It's time to admit you know you lost them keys.
You're snitching on people in heaven,
I will tell the truth.
You tell on
Your Honor. He died with that secret. He got them keys and he lost them. So yeah, I was literally, there was nowhere I wouldn't perform.
Yeah.
No, I literally performed in restaurants, high schools, bars, churches, anybody who would take me. By the grace of God, my audience was coming to see me.
Yeah.
And we delivered shows. A lot of times these people hadn't even seen me live. They just going off my videos. It's so funny. Like, I started as a stand-up in Tacoma prior to doing the internet, and those were my first fans who saw me live on stage. That's actually where the name KevOnStage came from.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I'm just like, okay.
I used to be Kevin Fredericks. Remember on Facebook, you couldn't have a fake name at first. And then I got on Twitter, I was at Kevin Fredericks. But what was happening is 09, Twitter, 08, people were getting fired for their tweets. People were tweeting real reckless.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't get fired for these tweets, so I need to come up with a different name so they don't know who I really am. So I'm there like, what do I'm Kev. I be on stage. I'll just call myself KevOnStage.
That's how you came up with your rap name?
Literally. And I wish I would have just kept, because I got fired from that job anyway, just for not being a good employee.
So if you was a rapper, you'd be like, well, yeah, I'm Jason and I be shooting people, so I'm Jay Shooter. That's me.
Literally, it took me 2 minutes. I just was like, I cannot get fired. What can I do? What can I do? At work, I changed my Twitter handle on my work computer.
So I got a question.
Jay Shooter and KevOnStage. R&B and comedy tonight. I'll beat it up. He's gonna do that, and then Kev gonna do some jokes about I'll beat it up.
Because so when you came up with your 2-minute name, somehow your wife became adjacent to your 2-minute name too.
I picked that name for her. I said, now we're branding it. Because she didn't even have Facebook. I created her Facebook.
You know, it's very pimpish, right? It's almost like a matching suit.
Oh, yeah. We them old heads. We gonna be them people who dressed in a red suit, bright red.
Yeah.
Doing Frankie Beverly at the cookout in 20 years for sure.
Because I'm like, okay, so Miss
KevOnStage. For sure.
All right.
I created her Facebook page and all my friends' Facebook pages because I was the only one on there. I had nobody to talk to.
Was
my
it
wife.
Friend of KevOnStage? There's some niggas out here that's their age. Bro, like, what is going on?
I created her Instagram, and I was like, List Fred, M Fred, nah, Miss KevOnStage. And that's it.
So does Tyler Perry want to fight you? Because everything feels like Tyler Perry Studios.
Oh, brother. Tyler Perry, the blueprint. For me,
listen,
he
should be the blueprint in business.
For sure. We wanted to be him.
Okay.
Our greatest goal in time. So I used to go by, me, Jay, and Ann used to be called the Playmakers. because we made plays, and that was going to be our thing. I actually got on the internet.
Yep, you got to name yourself off what you do.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I
Makers,
see where this
Kev
is.
on stage. Brother, there ain't too much thought to
I see
it.
where this is going,
We make
bro.
plays, y'all. Playmakers won because Playmakers was actually taken because of athletes. It's like, niggas already got the Playmakers?
And
All
you
right.
just put a 1
So
on
we the
it.
Playmakers won on YouTube. And
no-
if there was another one, it would have been the Playmakers
and
2.
nobody sued you, niggas.
Nobody sued us. Deion Sanders let it go. He was the original playmaker. But we actually started making videos because we were in the play business.
Okay.
And I'll never forget this. We was
plays, yes.
We was in
I
plays.
see.
You
You
feel
know
me?
what? I
You
feel
feel
you.
me?
Because Jacarius was supposed to.
Jacarius,
Yeah,
David E.
yeah,
Talbert,
yeah,
and Tyler
yeah.
Perry were the
Okay.
big three.
Okay, all right.
And we were like, I mean, we lost this investor $40,000 one time trying to sell plays. There was a place called the Showwear Center in Washington. It was a brand new kind of mid-sized arena. It sat 6,000 people. Up until that point, we just did high schools or
Yeah,
churches.
yeah.
And at this point, the investors were like, no, we got to
What's
go
the name
big.
of it?
Showwear Center.
I feel like.
Yeah, they've
I
hosted
feel like I've
concerts
been
there.
Yeah, with Keisha Cole. I feel like I've been
Yep.
there. Yeah,
We saw Music Soul Child there one time. Remember, my pastor got mad at me I put on Facebook, man, Music Soul Child had a great concert tonight. He was like, brother, you can't be leading the people of God to Music Soul Child. And I was like, Music Soul
His
Child
so-called love.
He don't even sing about. He's
So
not even
many
Russian.
people. He's talking
My
about
pastor was like,
God.
brother, you can't, you do it. And that song was called Lord originally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pastor wasn't
Like,
trying to hear it.
No, okay.
But they sat like 6,000, Jay. Investor paid 40,000 for us to put our play up. When I tell you
many
of
tickets y'all
6,000, we sold 88 tickets, maybe 90. We did not sell 100 tickets.
So y'all friends didn't even come.
Our friends did. All of our friends did. We ain't have 6,000 friends. We had about 50, 60. It was only friends and family. So we perform it to 90 people in a place that seats 6,000.
So what do you tell your investor
When that happens?
when he shows up and he sees 88 people? What does that count? Because people don't understand business, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to give an insider's view to people who want to do these things,
Yeah.
right? And they need to know.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know.
No.
And you didn't know if they was probably going to show up with bats in the backstage
Nah.
over their 40,000.
1,000%.
Like, what is going through your mind as you're like, man, we about to hit 88 tickets.
So in my mind, I'm like, first you got to be a little delusional.
Okay.
So in my mind, I'm repeating stories I heard. Tyler Perry's first thing, he didn't sell no tickets, and then it was raining. There was a line around there. I'm looking around like, maybe there's a...
Is this some rain?
Maybe
are in Seattle.
maybe there's traffic. At first, I'm like, maybe there's traffic, y'all.
Yeah.
So at first, I don't believe it. I'm like, oh, people just running late.
Did you hit him with the
walk
walk up?
The walk up gonna
The
be crazy.
walk up.
'Cause we ain't. It probably honestly probably was 200 or 300 people.
That's like in the Jakey promoter playbook.
It's a walk up
Walk
town,
up?
y'all.
Is the greatest thing for the janky promoter to be able to say, yeah, because so yeah, we about 20% sold, but once walk up come, we gonna probably be at 80.
Yeah.
Nigga, no, you not.
You're not.
You're not.
You're not. And the thing is, we did everything we knew how to do. But at that time, it was like flyers at the barbershop, flyers on we go to every church concert in the Tacoma, Seattle area, paper every, car, perform, here's our play. But people hadn't been used to paying. That's when I first started to learn what people would do for free. When we did free shows, we was
cracking.
It's popping. Our
Okay.
high school auditorium full, but we got the high school for free. High school's like, oh, if it's free, we can, it's community service.
Yeah.
So we seating 700, 800. So we're telling the investor, oh, we gonna flip this. We on the radio, stuff like that. That's when we learned early on. This would really help what I try to tell people on social media. It doesn't cost anything to like your video. It doesn't cost anything to comment on your video, to share your video. It costs that person nothing.
Nothing.
It costs a lot to go into my phone and enter my credit card.
Right.
I really gotta want to support you
For sure.
for doing that. And if you have not convinced anybody to do that for a shirt, a ticket, sewing into your movie, a Kickstarter, I wouldn't even say you have fans in that way. Because if it doesn't cost me anything, there's a way to monetize you. But if you're not buying hard tickets, you don't really have a true fan. I can be aware of you.
Right.
I can be aware of you
Right.
from a TikTok song, from this. But if I'm not actively buying something from you, I don't think that's a true fan that you can build a business on. Right. I don't mean to tell people that you don't have fans, right? It's like Beyonce. She has a great flywheel. She does a lot of stuff for free, right? The music is free now. Baychella's free. You can see her on Netflix for free.
Okay.
So she's trying to convert you into a fan that will buy music, buy a vinyl, buy a hoodie, buy a ticket to a concert.
Right.
These are the fans where I actually can build a business off you. If I'm a super fan, I might be buying Ivy Park. I might be buying your jeans. I might be buying your whiskey.
Right.
These are all starting from Netflix. So she gives everybody this, and then she needs you to come deeper and deeper. Now, down here, you got, I'm going to Cowboy Carter. I'm buying Cowboy Carter clothes. I'm sitting on the floor. I'm getting a VIP. I'm getting the special drink that's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Most business people, you can actually build the majority of business people on those small amount of people, but you got to start them all up here and then funnel them down into your super fans. But most people on social media are there. They're just here.
They're just here.
And they never get you to convert anything. And it's like, even moving from Instagram to click my link in my bio and go wherever else I'm taking you, that's even hard.
That's tough.
And the industry found that's out years ago. They were trying to put YouTubers, they were trying to sell more Broadway tickets. So they were putting YouTubers in Broadway shows. And they found out just because I watch you on YouTube does not mean I'm going to buy a $300 ticket to see you in a Broadway show.
Right.
Or doesn't mean I live in New York. Like that $300 ticket is not really $300. I got to fly, hotel, drive, parking, dinner, whatever, babysitter. Yeah. So a $300 ticket actually costs you $700, $800. So if you're not doing that, then you're not going to make actual money.
Yeah.
So I started off selling tickets, but that's why I post 2 or 3 videos a day. I want you to associate funniness with me. That's why my face is always in the videos. I don't care how funny the thing is.
I got something to say. Love yourself.
No, I do. But I want you to remember.
Your name is KevOnStage.
My name is KevOnStage.
You clearly love yourself.
I love me. I'm a handsome nigga, even with the man boobs and the titties and the stomach. I'm still out here. You feel me? Everybody ain't got the S curl and the slide back. Everybody ain't got two.
Jermaine gonna whoop you,
that's
bro.
You, Jay.
No.
You got real curl.
It ain't me, because it ain't me. Because you took another shot at Jermaine. You took another shot at Jermaine.
But no, that's why I put my face in every video. Because I want, psychologically, I want to connect you. Man, that video was funny. Mm-hmm. And when you go to my page, I'm going to have something to say, right?
Yeah.
So I want to convince you, okay, come see me on a show. And then I really got to earn. When you come see me that first time, if I'm not killing, you're one and done. You're not giving me a second chance. So I had to make sure my stand-up delivered. And then if you really have a good time, you're like, oh, I'm going to buy a shirt on the way out. Right. And next time he comes in town, I might come.
They're fully invested at that point.
But I had to deliver every single step of the way. And I also, it's just like a music artist. Like, if you want to sell tickets again as a musician, your album got to be good again. And that stands for, even for Beyonce.
Like, for everybody.
Yeah,
that's
Beyonce, she has delivered
over and over.
Since I was 15, 14 years old, she has delivered good album, good tour, good performance, new album, good performance. But even if she's...
And a lot of reinvention.
And she's like the pinnacle to me of what an artist can be. But it's so interesting. Musicians, the audience doesn't want to hear your new stuff. Comedians, they don't want to hear your old stuff. So we both got to be reinventing to keep you coming.
You have to continue to find pockets.
Absolutely.
And that's why I was going to ask you, like you said, you do, a couple, 2 to 3, posts, videos a day. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you really decide? Do you guys have like a family brainstorm?
If I make a video?
Like, seriously, like before you even post something, like, or at this point, are you just kind of in mode of like, okay, I think this is funny.
I think what I do is, if it catches my eye, and I think it's funny, interesting, and if I can say 3 things about it, 3 jokes, 3 whatever, connected to nostalgia and something else. If I have 3 things to say, even if one is just adding, like I saw, let me see what I posted today. And I'll tell you what's my thought process on how I go through it. I'm scrolling Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and Threads just like everybody else, but I'm not scrolling to just scroll and be entertained. I'm scrolling to see what I can do about it. So yesterday, as we record this, Miles Caton, somebody threaded Miles Caton, Black people Miles Canton. Yeah. Right? I knew his name was Miles Caton, but I was on my podcast the day before and I saw a lot of people arguing me down that his name was Miles Canton. So I'm like, okay, the first thing is, this is interesting. I thought about this when I actually had this thought because I've been seeing it on social media, but it didn't click to make a video. So I'm like, oh, somebody else did that. That actually reminded me that I already had this thought. And somebody else made that thread. Okay, boom, that's one. Two, here's what's funny about that. Black people always add letters to stuff, right? We
definitely S's.
S's to everything, which is what I said in the video.
I was at Family Dollars.
Family Dollars, Save and Below, Nordstrom's, Costco's, all that. So that's two. Black people love adding a letter that's not there.
For sure.
And the third one is people do that with me. They call Kev on. It's not my name. It's Kevin. Kevin on the stage. So it even happens to me. That's three things. And actually, his somebody said that his family was part of Canton Spirituals, and I was like, that's not true.
But then they started just
and the funny thing about that, I found out on social media, and I almost made this video. The Canton Spirituals are named after a city in Mississippi. Their actual last name is Watkins. The Canton Spirituals' last name is Watkins.
But he their grandson.
But he's their grandson.
To black people.
And he's from a whole different gospel royalty family, the Figueroa family. Timothy Figueroa, Hezekiah Walker, Anisha Figueroa Cooper. They're a whole nother family. So that's it. I'm like, oh, that's three things.
Yeah.
Let me make that video right before I went to bed. That video did very well. And I make it, post it. The whole process takes less than 10 minutes. I try not to do anything that takes me more than 10 minutes because I have too many other things to do.
So you're a freestyle rapper.
Basically.
Yeah, you don't write nothing.
I don't.
You Wayne.
I'm Wayne.
You Jay-Z.
I'm Jay-Z.
You 2 Chainz. I'm
out here.
Yeah.
But I try to throw up 3 videos a day, and I don't really put too much thought into any of them because I know I'm gonna make 3 tomorrow. Okay. Like today, I had meetings. I was doing budgets. I'm editing budgets myself.
Yeah.
I have calls on the way here. I know I had to do this. I had a lunch meeting about something. I still found out how to do them 3. And sometimes I cheat. Like, I made so many videos. I know the algorithm's not going to remember everything I did. Freddie Gibbs tweeted, he said, that top dog nigga always on the radio. Top Dog Law. And I'm like, I made a video about that last year. Let me search my name.
My daughter knows all of the Top Dog Law.
He's the greatest ever.
She's like, Dad, he's got another one.
He's the greatest.
And then a dog bites your leg.
Accidents are real. I got 2 million, nigga. I can't walk. Right. So now for tomorrow's video, first thing in the morning, I'm like, let me just post this thing I made. Because if I usually think if it's over a year ago, either people forgot about it, the algorithm didn't show it to you, or if it's funny enough, then it'll be funny enough again. So now tomorrow I already have one.
You're doing a remix to Ignition.
1,000%. Got that from Tony Baker. He said when you watch Martin, it ain't a new episode every time. They got new episodes and reruns. Yeah. Some people didn't see it the first time. Some people who saw it like it again. Algorithm doesn't even remember.
Shout out to Tony Baker, man.
Tony Baker. I take a lot from everybody.
That guy is great.
Oh, he's the best.
Great, bro. Like, and I think y'all together is really cool.
That is my nigga.
He's literally really cool, bro.
He's one of the comedians that's funnier than me. I'm not saying that to put myself down. I'm like in the league. It's like watching Bron. Like, nigga, I'm out here. But that nigga's out here. Like, that's how I feel about Tony. But we also work well together. And I'm okay being the way to your Bron. If we win a championship, I'll be the Bosch to your Bron and your Wade. I'll be the Birdman to your Bosch. As long as we get a ring.
You want to win.
I want to win.
Yeah.
I'm not intimidated. And that's why I'm grateful to come from the play industry, because in the play industry, you need everybody to do well. You need the actors to do well, the singers, the band, the stagehands, wardrobe, stage manager, the lighting tech. Everybody has to do good. So you want to cast people who are good everywhere, because the audience only remembers that they had a good time. So I don't have to be the reason you laughed. I'm a part of the show you enjoyed.
Right.
And that's how I do my business. That's why I have no problem casting people who are at the best. And I'll let you shine, because I found, another comedian told me this. He said, people don't associate the funny person of a funny joke. They associate everybody they saw when something funny happened.
No, for sure.
So
for sure.
Martin, Tisha Campbell,
everybody.
Tashina Arnold, Cole, Tommy Strong, Brumman, all of y'all are funny.
Yeah.
Because I like the show.
Right.
Yeah, Martin used to kill, but Pam used to be funny too.
Hell yeah.
So did Gina. So did Cole. So did Tommy. So did Brumman. Did Tracy
Morgan.
Tracy Morgan, I forgot his character. Hustle Man.
Hustle Man.
They all funny.
Chief.
I got these pigeon loaf Chief.
To this day, me and Tank call each other Chief.
From that.
From that.
And he ain't even 10, 15, 20 episodes?
Maybe,
but you still remember how funny he was. So that's my ideology. Associate myself with greatness, put people in positions to win, and be around them in their orbit, and the audience will love you.
What made you decide to continue to just reinvest?
in my business,
yourself and in your business, instead of being like, you know what, I'm gonna go cut this deal. I'm gonna take off some of this overhead, and maybe I won't have as much ownership in what I'm doing.
That's a good question. I've never been asked that before. I think I always did it. My first investment was I worked a regular job, and in order to do plays, me, my brother, and aunt used to have to chip in our own money from work. And I knew I couldn't, the plays wasn't making no money. So
it wasn't no investment.
Wasn't no investment. Right. Whatever we made.
Except for, oh boy, that lost that 40.
Except he lost that 40. And then the next person lost 20.
Man.
So we owe niggas $60,000.
To this day?
To this day. Never got it back. Oh, I didn't finish that part of the story.
I'm not going to jog with you.
I'm different Kev now.
Well, you changed your name, nigga?
No, I changed my name. that first, so what happened with that investor, we were like, Tyler Perry, a promoter for Tyler Perry, we flew him out because we're like, this is going to be our moment.
Okay.
Right? This is when we had the $20,000 investor. And we're like, I don't remember who connected them with us, but like he was like the guy. If you impress him, you can make it. You can go on a tour. We flew him out, put him up, the finest DoubleTree that we could find, and he took it.
Is the judge that's the one that give you the cookies?
That's the one that give you the cookies.
Okay.
Right in Seattle Center. Okay. You near the mall. It looked nice. Nice area.
Yeah.
Solid hotel.
I like Seattle. It's a nice place.
Good place. He comes to the show. I mean, Jay, it's the best play we've ever done. My wife to this day was like, this is the best play y'all have ever done. We absolutely crushed it. We go out to dinner with him, and he's like, you guys are next up. I've been with Tyler. I've been with Jacarius. I've been with David E. Talbert. Y'all are ready. Y'all are ready to go to the next level. What we got to do is go to Oakland, right? He's like, Oakland is where you break black plays. Mm-hmm. If Oakland rocks with you, I can take you on a 30-city tour.
Okay.
But you got to be proven by Oakland. I learned this when I did my first show in Oakland. If they don't rock with you, they not going.
Yeah.
And I bombed. Another story for another day. He's like, I'm ready to take y'all to Oakland. We need to put this play up. We need to do a weekend in Oakland. If y'all can sell 5,000 tickets a night for 3 nights, I guarantee you I can take you.
15,000?
15,000. Now, mind you, we have only sold 300.
If you can sell.
If you can sell 15,000. And he's like, you guys got to get somebody who used to be a star.
Yeah.
That's how you sold gospel plays. Mm-hmm. If you were a star in the 90s and you ain't working at the moment, or you're in the movies, but I know your name, because he's like, you got to, at that time, it's got to be on the radio. It's got to be on TV commercials. Y'all names are not big enough. So you need to get, for example, these aren't the people we said, but for example, you need to get Morris Chestnut, Vivica Fox, Jada Pinkett Smith, somebody that black people will be like, oh, I know them from this. So they can say, from Set It Off, her, from this, him. And we're like, okay, bet, we ain't got to be the stars. We can do that. And we also watch plays. We outside of Tyler, everybody did this. Tyler was the only one who was like, he is the star person.
Play, yeah.
And he's like, all right, so all y'all need is $300,000 cash.
Ooh.
We were like, nigga, you could have said that at the beginning. We didn't even have to go nowhere else. At that time, not kidding you, Jay, we probably did not have $3,000 combined in our savings.
300.
And he wanted I could have sold my house, and I still would have $3,000 because we was upside down. I'd actually have less because our house was upside down at the time. I'd actually owe the bank $40,000 if I sold my house. So we don't want to do that. Need to hold on to that. Because the housing market was upside down. This is 2008. Housing market was upside down. We had a mortgage for like $187, and at that time, the house was worth $137. So
already, don't buy anything for $187, okay? That should tell you.
$187.5 was our first house.
Anything $187 sounds like death. It was gonna kill y'all. House gonna kill y'all, man. Yeah. How much you want for the house? Nope. I'll give you $190. Okay? I actually pay more. Just so we get away from this 187 thing. You didn't know. It's okay.
I didn't know.
Because you're not from the streets.
I'm not from the streets. I'm from the military bases. It is safe out there. We are safe. So at that time, I was about to quit. I was like, we done lost this dude $40,000.
Right.
The next dude $19,000. We can't make money doing this. We can't go to Oakland and put a player for $300,000. There's not enough black people in Seattle, Tacoma, or Portland. Oakland is impossible. You got to rent trucks and drive down there. We got to, And mind you, at this time when we lost him the money, I want to be clear, we paid everybody. The investor lost, but every actor had to come. They got paid. And I remember, I'll never forget this day. We paid an actor like $1,000. My mortgage was around $1,000. And she came by the house to pick up her check. And I had a cashier's check for her. And it was so hard to let that check go. Like, I held it for a minute, Jay. Because I'm
sure?
I said,
you sure you want this?
She was like, nigga, give me my bread.
Right.
Because I'm handing you my mortgage.
Your mortgage, yeah.
And we made nothing. Like, mind, we didn't pay ourselves. We didn't make a dime. But everybody got paid. That was part of.
This is the real information.
Yes, bro. Everybody wants to be a boss. But boss got to write a check. Don't mean they got a check. Boss got to go lock up the sound stage.
Yeah.
When somebody can't. Like, this is what a boss does. They take the risk, and sometimes you lose.
Most times you lose.
Most times you lose. Even right now, J Valentine, I'm going to keep it with you. I'm doing my Grief Sucks tour.
My full name?
J Valentine. You got a good name, that flow.
Hey, you didn't put ass on it, did you?
Nah, not Jaylen Valentine. And not Jay's Valentine. Just J Valentine. But I'm doing my Grief Sucks tour workshop. I'm only selling, $100 seats, for $10. I'm still paying my tour manager his full rate.
Right.
My photographer his full rate.
Right.
I'm literally losing money to make sure this show is good.
You're doing a promo run.
I'm doing a promo run. Because I don't want to go into selling 1,000 seats and the show's not good yet.
Right.
So I got to work it out low key. But that don't mean my people expect to be paid less.
Yep.
So that's me. I'm still investing into myself. But at that time when we lost that play, I was about to quit. I literally prayed to God. I said, God, just if I'm not going to make it, just take the desire away. Take the desire to be good, be a comedian, be a play. Just take the desire away. I will work my job at Boeing. I will coach my son's basketball team, and I won't even be upset. Like we had a good time. We have cookouts at my house. We had some homegirls. My sister-in-law was on Section 8. We had plenty of state-sponsored barbecues at my house. The finest selections the state of Washington could get. My brother used to work at the state of Washington. He used to finagle the system for food stamps.
Stop snitching, bro.
He's gone. There's no statute of limitations on the dead man. This nigga was feeding the hood. He would sell you $1,000 worth of food stamps, cash. Then you can sell it back to him.
I can't wait for
Half on
Boosie
the
to make a video about you.
Boosie?
Yeah, about you being a rat. Boosie gonna be on your ass, man.
But we were living a good life. I'm like, God,
we've all been there.
Yeah, just let me be regular. Just if you're not gonna do it, then just I don't want to dream about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to daydream about it.
What were y'all doing at Boeing?
I was a scheduler. My wife was in procurement, so she's buying parts and stuff on a military plane. I essentially was a glorified data entry specialist.
Okay.
Buying a plane at Boeing is low-key not that much different from buying a Toyota Camry. You say, okay, I want this, 737 is the program I worked on.
Yeah.
That's basically the size of a Southwest plane. 737-900 extended range, that's a Southwest plane that can go from LA to New York. Most of them only go 2 or 3 hours. The big ones can go, the whole distance of the United States.
So are you G5 classified?
No. She was, though. She actually had security clearance because she worked on...
I'm gonna ask your wife after if
Yeah.
aliens are real.
She worked on basically a naval 737. It was a Southwest plane with missiles on it.
Right.
Like she literally
I'm gonna ask her, then I'm gonna ask you after because I know you're gonna tell the truth because you're a snitch.
I am a snitch.
So,
Your Honor, my point finger's strong. Him. Let me wink and make sure it was him, Your Honor.
how long did it take to make a profit for you?
Ooh, a profit? Wow. Let's see, we started, what's the first profit we made? Was it LA? So 2013 is probably when we made any money that we could actually put into our pocket. We started plays doing anything like that probably in 2002. So I probably didn't make a dime
For 11 years.
for 11 years.
Just pure investment.
Yeah, from pure investment and taking my money from Boeing and the bank, paying for plays, using my first YouTube money to upgrade my camera equipment or laptop or whatever.
Yeah.
It took a long time. And like I said, when we first made that $50,000 from Tracy Edmonds, 15 went to the credit card.
Right.
We split the other 3. Then we had to pay people to act and edit and buy. We had bought computers to be able to edit and, deliver. So I don't think we even really, technically we made a profit, but it was probably like in the bank, made money, maybe $1,000,
Wow.
if that.
So what's the sign for you as you ask God, either take this away from me or give me something that shows me?
It was
that this
incremental
is-
progress. When I prayed that prayer, I was ready to quit. And then I saw a video that changed. There was in 2012, YouTube videos that were going viral. It was stuff girls say. And it became, at first it was stuff white girls say, then it was stuff black girls who look like white girls say. Francesca Lee did that.
This sounds like looking up porn.
No.
This is,
And I remember Billy Sorrells was a comedian who I'd seen perform at Nate Jackson's Comedy Club. He did stuff black girls say.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah,
and that
funny.
video did like 9 million views. And at that time, that was like a platinum album. And seeing somebody I knew make it was different than people I didn't know. So I told my brother and aunt, I said, nobody's done stuff black church girls say. That's our lane. And nobody's done stuff black parents say. So we actually tried to get our wives to be in the black girls saying. All of our wives are like, absolutely not. I'm not an actor. What are you talking about? So we put on wigs, just like Tyler. We did for a little bit, Jay. I retired them. I know.
You wore a dress too?
I ain't wear no dress. I just did wig. I had regular clothes on.
You know it's the internet.
I know.
They'll find you.
Illuminati,
if you got the
humiliation ritual, right? That's why I took the wig off years ago. Yeah, the nigga, you got to open with your third eye. The nigga, the Hollywood, how Hollywood get to me? I live in Tacoma.
So
nigga, I'm doing this for free.
Is the third eye on the side?
Third eye here.
It's here. It's not here.
Third eye activates the light beams. You got to overstand, brother. That's what the man wants you to do.
You must overstand.
But at that time, it wasn't even negative. It was, Tyler was doing it, Martin. Like, I grew up watching Martin, Flip Wilson, all these people, Big Mama's House, all this stuff. That's how you were funny. Yeah. But we really only did it because our wife said no. It's literally it. So
you
we did
want hair again? That wasn't it.
No.
So
those two videos, Jay, both went viral. Both over 1 million views.
Because it's humiliation ritual.
And I actually don't even think we got paid off those because we didn't even.
We never get paid, brother.
Brother, that's it. A humiliation for free. For free, brother. So yeah, at that point, those videos go 1 million views. People start trying to book us, and that was enough. I was like, okay, now I almost immediately started my own personal page because I was immediately like, I don't want to just do church stuff. I know I've been in church my whole life. We're going to run out of material very quickly there. But to answer your question, I was just like, KevOnStage, first it was I want to get to 100 views. Because mind you, on my Playmakers page, we're getting 100, 1 million, 700,000, 600,000, all. And then my son's also in the game. He's going viral as the 5-year-old comedian. He's doing 1 million views.
So you Joe Jackson too. Are you jealous of Jermaine? I see. All this stuff is, man.
That's funny, Jay.
It all connects.
That's funny.
It all connects.
So my Playmakers is killing. My son's killing. He gets a deal with Awesomeness TV. He books the Little Rascals movie. KevOnStage page, I cannot crack 100 views for probably a year or two. Then I was like, okay, I'm up to between 100 and 500. And I'm like, boy, I'm going to get to 1,000 one day. 2 years, 1,000. I'm like,
wow.
Pushing. I probably didn't get to, I just hit 1 million followers like last year. I thought that was impossible. But I was just like, incremental growth.
Right.
Incremental growth. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get to 100,000.
You can see it.
I can see it.
Yeah.
And I'm working a regular job. So I think that's another thing that was key for me. I worked a regular job so I could build this. I wasn't trying to make this my job because it was going to take too long. Nowadays, you can actually make money faster. But at that time, you could only get paid on YouTube. You could only post videos on YouTube. No such thing as a brand deal for the common person. You got to get so much to even be a YouTube partner to get some cash. Like, I was really hustling for the game. And then the crazy thing is I get a job at All Def, and this is 2013, and I'm the head of talent and content over there, and I'm seeing people really get bread. I remember I'm paying influencers from the company's money. We would control these big accounts. Like, you want to promote a movie, you give us, say, $700,000 to split amongst black influencers.
Yeah.
And this is the time when Vine was popular. I'm handing this white girl a check for $75,000 to promote this movie. She makes this 6.5-second Vine in one take in our office. 75. And is there like, hey, can I submit my invoice right now? Approved? Bet. She made more in literally 6 seconds than I made that year.
Yeah.
And was out. So it's just like handing that check.
You got to see it.
I got to see these people come in and get this straight cash. And this is no hate. This is, for me, inspiration. I'm like, okay, that's more than I make in a year. I have this talent, but at that time, I'm not competing with the people that are working with the company. I know enough to not get in the way of company business because I got fired before for doing that. So I'm just watching and seeing how these people build their businesses, how they take this money, how they make this money. We paying them hundreds of thousands of dollars to do a show. They work for a week, $100,000 gone. They don't even have to promote it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to stay until I can be that person. You know what I'm saying? So up close, I saw it happen for other people, which meant it can happen for me. It's possible.
It's possible.
Because you can't outwork me. That's really the thing. You might be funnier than me. You probably will not outwork me. You won't post as much as I post. I have infinite ideas. I'll work with other people and together we'll have infinite ideas. And I'm just relentless. That's really my greatest skill.
Yeah.
I'm really relentless.
And you have to be in this day and age.
Yeah.
Right? Like there is no one hit record. You gotta have 10.
Low key, Jay, that's what posting a video every day has really taught me. Mm-hmm. No matter how good that video is, if you post every day, what I did yesterday doesn't matter.
Right.
And if I have a bad day, 3 videos today, I did nothing today I posted really hit. Well, tomorrow, I got 2 or 3 more shots. Something's gonna hit.
Yeah.
And then I get to the point where I ain't had a hit in 5 days. I'm out. I ain't funny no more. My days are numbered.
Is that how you look at it?
Oh my God.
You be stressed.
I'd be like, my kids is going to the streets. Crips are on the way.
What?
Okay, Crips are on the way. They're gonna recruit my son. Your daddy ain't nothing no more. Come over here, young blood. Do this little robbery for me. I got 500.
Crips don't say. You know what? It's fine.
Oh dang, you're right.
It's
That's
fine,
my bad, y'all.
bro.
Dead homies. But I get in my head immediately.
Right. Yeah.
Right, and it's been like that for years. Like I feel like that rat race is not healthy, but neither is my obsession. Mm-hmm. I'm just going hard.
I mean, I'm one of those people that I don't subscribe to the rat race ain't healthy.
Really?
I'm in it. I'm in it. Yeah. We get to it.
I love that.
What we doing? Wait, nigga, you chilling? For real?
I love that.
One thing shifts and we back in the project. Right. You know that, right?
That's literally how I feel.
Like, I think for me also too, right? I come from a very interesting background.
Yep.
And I'm still so close to it. Mm-hmm. I still take jail calls to this day.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah. When my phone went off earlier, we had to stop. It might have been press 5 if you accept this call.
JP.
Nigga, this is real life for me.
Wow.
So I understand and have a respect for the space that I'm in.
Yeah.
And a respect for what it takes to stay in this space and the work that I have to continue to put in.
Yes.
Even, I have a lot of conversations with counterparts that are like, man, why would you want to stay in California? Because it forces me to go hard.
Did we not say this?
I'm not.
Jay.
Your wife trying to leave.
My wife said she want to move. I kid you not. I have said this thing.
Bro.
I come and I see what other people have. Mm-hmm. And I know if I move to, say,
we ain't got
another place,
no other places.
A place where cost of living is lower. No disrespect to anybody.
Yeah, because
I know I would
black
be,
people gonna say
for
you
sure,
disrespecting.
For sure, I was about to be like Idaho,
and I'm not gonna.
Wyoming.
Stop.
Ain't no niggas out there
It's
like that.
Probably 2 or 3.
Nigga, we out here.
It's probably 2 or 3.
Big Wyoming, nigga.
Big,
what was you said?
The big W.
Big dubs, nigga, on me on horseback.
Okay, get out of there.
All right.
All right, so these places.
But if I move to a place where the cost of living is more reasonable, I know I would be like, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. But
and
here,
I've watched people
who've
been very successful in California go to some of these places and be like, where are they now?
Yeah.
And they still cool. They still able to pay their rent.
Yeah.
Are they mortgage? But are they truly competing?
Nah. I
some
feel you.
are and some aren't. Right? And it took for me to randomly end up at a very successful person's house. They might not want their name thrown out
for sure.
there,
You can tell me later.
Who I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And I know what this house cost
for sure
in California.
1,000%.
This house is 35,000 square feet
Jesus.
in California.
20, 30 million, 40
Nigga,
million.
we made it.
Right.
Or you made it.
And
I
that, no.
didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, you made it.
But that's how I be.
Yes.
I shoot at some of these houses. Sometimes we do like a Spectrum commercial. They rent that house and I look it up.
Yeah.
And it's in Encino, for example, $25 million. And I'm like, man, I don't even know how to get to that.
It's possible.
But somebody rents this out once a month and pays their mortgage for that month. Because I know what
the business of it is.
Yes. They're like, and they got family pictures in the room. Like, this ain't no set house.
Yeah.
This is my child's room.
Right.
Me and Melissa shot a commercial earlier this year. And I'm like, these are children's toys. This kid lives here.
For me, man, it just pushes me.
Absolutely.
To continue to strive for it and just have the energy. Because that's the other thing. I'm one of those people too. Like and I don't know if you're like this, I'm never retiring.
Never, ever.
Like, I'll go do some other shit.
Never,
But
ever.
I'm not retiring. I'm never just, what's Jay doing? Oh, Jay over in Aruba just, pina colada every day.
Absolutely
not me.
That would
Not
be the worst.
me.
People ask me, like, how do you do this every day? And I say, how does a fish swim every day? I am a fish swimming. This is what I was born to do.
Right.
And I spent them years in that cubicle about to be depressed because at that time, I could only do it on my 10-minute break, my lunch break, before work or after work. Now I can do it anytime. When we moved here, we rented our house out. And part of the reason we made it is because we had nowhere else to go. We signed that nigga to a lease for a year. I can't go back to Washington.
Yeah.
I'm not going to North Carolina to live with my parents.
Wait, North Carolina's in this too?
Yeah, my parents
we
live in
named 5 or 6 other cities.
We all over the place.
Man, nigga, North Carolina
North
too,
Carolina.
man.
My parents
Petey
are living
Pablo
there.
Over here.
We gotta make. I got to. I have nowhere else to go. And that back against the wall was like really like, and that mindset is still here. I still be like, man, just like you said, if I fall off, I'm gonna be back at Boeing. I'm gonna be back in that cubicle.
Boeing is actually a really good company though. It's not like
Not for me.
I'll be back at such and such.
No.
Like,
I feel
Boeing
you.
is
That'd be
you got a
straight.
good life at Boeing.
But I can't think of, like, if I got to ask for time off, I will disintegrate. Because I remember at my bank job, my manager, I had a show in Miami, paid one, and I didn't have no more time off. So I just went and I called off from the airport in Miami.
Of course you did.
And when I'm calling off, I didn't even go outside. She hears the gate announcement. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry.
That's your call.
I'm fake sick. Yeah, Joan, I can't. I'm not. Now boarding flight 46 to Las Vegas. She said, are you at the airport? No. The TV.
That's the TV.
She called me. She said, Kevin, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you would have just asked, I would have let you go. Now I'm writing you up. And I'm like, should call off on Saturday. Should have called off from the hotel.
Ain't nobody but the Lord telling you that you're not supposed to be there.
I can't. You told me no. I ain't had no more time off. I got a gig. I'm getting $85 in Miami, baby.
Speaking of the Lord,
I got to get it.
secular or gospel for music for you?
I
As an
listen to-
adult, now that you can pick it. Because I'm sure when you were growing up, you couldn't pick.
I couldn't pick.
All right, I got a feeling
I
you
listen
come from
to
one of them
both.
houses.
All the time. I probably listen to more secular music now than gospel. I've become that old head who feels like, man, back in the 90s, early 2000s, that was the best gospel music ever could be. So I listen to a
You
lot
feel like that about gospel?
about gospel.
Okay.
I feel like a couple of things happen. Mainly for me, gospel radio was a big part of my life. And slowly gospel radio stations stopped being on terrestrial radio.
Okay.
When I was in North Carolina, it was a 24-hour gospel station. They eventually stopped. In Tacoma, Washington, we didn't really have full gospel. We had like Spirit, which was like CCM music, and we had gospel on Sundays. They didn't even have that. And then at that time, I was going to church every single Sunday.
So CCM, that's white people?
That's white people.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes the black people take the white people songs and make them black, and then they be good. But the white people get the publishing and stuff. So they be like, go on, take that money, because I'm making fun of the white people and the black people.
Okay.
But for the most part, I'm still listening to mostly secular music. And if it's gospel, I listen to all Kirk's new stuff. I listen to Jonathan McReynolds' new stuff. There's still people I listen to, but I'll more likely listen to old John P. Key, old Hezekiah Walker, old Mary Mary, Ty Tribbett. I'll listen to his new stuff. But I'm kind of stuck in my ways. The same way I still listen mostly 90s R&B, but there is more new R&B artists that I'm listening to than old.
So now moving into R&B. Now that you've grown, radio versions or not? Clean the dirties.
Mostly dirty for me now.
I know Melissa don't cuss.
Melissa don't cuss. Melissa really don't cuss. I don't cuss.
You cuss a little bit.
I don't cuss. By text. Amongst close friends, but not publicly. But Melissa really don't cuss. She don't even play.
So y'all don't cuss, but y'all listening to the dirty version.
Absolutely.
You listening to the dirty version? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Some of them songs you just grew up on the clean, didn't even know there were dirty versions of songs. But for the most part, I'm listening to the dirty now. Almost exclusively. I don't really download clean albums no more. Because the thing that I was thinking, I used to feel so bad about listening to the dirty version of albums. But R-rated movies, Game of Thrones, I didn't feel no way about that. Didn't even cross my mind. But music, I was like, now I'm choosing this. Game of Thrones, they made it the way. There's no clean version of that.
So, okay, in your house, you could watch R-rated movies?
In my house?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm talking about like when I'm with the homies, stuff like that. In my home, no secular music, zero. None. Ever.
Why, though?
It was the devil.
It was the devil.
To my family. That's the whole Nita Baker joke about me. People don't understand, like, we were churchy for real. My dad got mad at me because I asked him one time, well, can I listen to jazz? Jazz don't have no words. He said, them notes might be about the devil. I said, all right, man.
Hey,
and he dead serious.
It's some wild notes in jazz. Boy, because them niggas is high.
Yeah, they on drugs. But yeah, my dad, even Will Smith, just the two of us, he was like, oh, that ain't gospel. I'm like, he was talking about his son.
Will Smith, just the two of us?
They were like, no. I remember I had the TLC Red Light Special. I had that album. I think it was Crazy Sexy Cool. My homie let me listen to it. I had my own Walkman. I was walking with my dad. He's like, what do you listen to? I was like, oh, no. My friend just gave it to me. He took it from me, Red Light Special, took this tape out, threw it on the ground, smashed it.
Oh,
yes, and I loved that album. And he was like, absolutely.
He knew what they was talking about, though.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I knew, too. You know? I loved that video when they was in the flowy clothes. Yeah, I said, oh, my God.
In the pajamas?
Yeah, I like this slidey slide. I went the slidey slide. But no.
When I got grown, I bought the satin sheets. I had them for about 3 months. Like,
they're too slidey. We had them for a while, too. Man, we had some gold satin sheets, bro, man. They always came off the bed.
Yeah, bro, it's terrible.
It's terrible. They're getting hot and slide. Oh, yeah.
It seems cool.
It's good for your wife's hair.
It's not cool.
It's not practical at all.
No.
But yeah, mostly dirty R&B now. I don't buy the clean albums no more. But if it's too crazy, I'll be like, whoosh, Jesus. But rarely.
If it's I beat it up, it's just too crazy.
Beat it up, that was a lot for me. Okay, at that time in my life.
It's fair, bro.
Yeah.
We're friends now. We're friends now, man. I get it. Okay, we talked about you modeling a lot of things you do with like Tyler Perry and how he built his businesses. Do you look at the music industry at all with how we've done business from an independent standpoint?
Oh, absolutely.
And implement that?
1,000%. I follow Chance the Rapper. Free music. I'll make the money on merch on the road.
Yeah.
You got to give away something to get people to consider buying something.
Of course.
So he gives away music or Beyonce or whatever. In the streaming era, I mean, back in the day, you actually used to sell music. But now I got to give it away.
Or they said they were selling it.
Or they said they were selling it.
Niggas was like...
Right.
And he's like sliding the candy bar number, the barcode. Oh, we saw the album.
Right.
What?
But yeah, you think about... I mean, musicians really... They got to work. You got to... I'm on the road, just like musicians say, you're only going to make money if you're on the road.
Yeah.
To this day, still touring is the greatest pure profit part of my business. Lowest overhead, best return.
Yeah.
Television is very expensive. Making movies is very expensive. Not great margins. You have to pay a lot of people.
So what do you do when you make your projects. Like you make a churchy,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you hire actors and
Yep.
you production and all these things. Like, what are the options for you as a businessman after you have this IP, you have this body of work? Like, in your mind, what's the first thing you're thinking? Okay, where am I taking this?
So the first churchy was I'm making this to be on my app.
Okay.
That was gonna be the distribution model. Hopefully I'll have enough subscribers to stay along that I can.
KevOnStage app.
KevOnStage Studio, rest in peace. It's one of the big app store in the sky now. It died in 2023, 24. It was a good run. But I found that I had the same problem Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus have.
Oh, you got the same problem they got.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
We
mean,
all struggling.
The big
I'm with
boys.
y'all.
The big boys.
Netflix. I understand. Burn rate, y'all. You know. But most people ain't paying every month. They not. They sharing
Right.
passwords. But the big difference between Netflix and me is they got endless capital to burn.
So you was getting mad when they were sharing your
Oh,
password.
I would run into people and they would be joking. Sorry, Kev, I seen churchy, but you know, I'm sharing on my mom's plan. I'd be like, yeah, nigga. All right. That killing me, brother.
They saw your shit
16
for
niggas
32
seen it.
cents.
One nigga paid for it. That's $5 once. The nigga's like, I'm sorry, Kev, I had to do
You
it.
didn't have enough fights on your app.
Oh, bro.
You gotta have a lot of fights on your
And
app,
that's
bro.
the thing, Jay. Me and Melissa couldn't do it. She produced a show called Love on Stage, Jay, and until this day, we had some footage that would break the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And Melissa was like, that's not the type of show I'm trying to make. And I'm
Yeah.
like, baby girl, they signed the release. And she's like, I'm really trying to find love. And that's when I realized we not in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we couldn't make money. But also for me, as it's a moral thing. Like for me, I gotta be able to stand by what I believe in and what I make. And this goes back to even before I made money. I mean, when I worked at Bank of America, man, low key during the housing crisis, prior to the housing crisis, niggas were at Bank of America scamming the crap out of people. Like low key, you could make a lot of money. I already wrote about this in my book, so it's nothing new. And I was like,
You already snitched one.
I already snitched one
on this one.
I'm on paperwork, brother. Your Honor. But I'm like, yo, I live in this neighborhood, bro. I can't trick you into a loan because you might see me at the Puyallup Fair and hit me in the head with a brick and be justified.
Right.
So I would actually rather make less money but be able to sleep at night. That's why I don't cheat nobody. Like, I'd rather tell you straight up, J Valentine, I want you to be in my production. I can pay $350 to you.
Right.
And that's all I got. And let you make the decision. Then say, okay, man, maybe I cut you in and I know I'm lying. I just can't live like that. I'll let you decide if the $350 is worth
Your time.
the time or not. And that's up to you, right? And if I have more, eventually I want to be able to have more. But like I told you, bro, like low-key production is super expensive. Like camera rent, and these prices just going up. Right now, hard drives went from $150, y'all know, to like, bro, it's a thing in our industry. Hard drives are like
That's
$2,000,
real.
$1,000.
It's
It's like,
crazy.
and you got to buy 2 per day per shoot. This is a huge increase overnight. It's like AI or something. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of talk about hard drives. We were on set last week, and my head of TV and film didn't know. And he's like, Kev, hey, man, are you, brother, they saying the hard drives are $1,000. It was $200 when we did the Ball Brothers. I'm like, yeah, bro, there's something going on. There's like not enough space. Something to do with AI. I don't remember the exact
We gotta
reason.
start erasing shit.
Bruh. And you can't erase it.
I didn't like this. No,
You got to back it up 3 times.
No, we out of there.
Bro, it's like, oh, I'm about to shoot this show on the airport right now. The Iran war affects gas prices.
Right.
An Atlanta flight, my last time I was buying people, $500. Now it's $1,200.
Yeah.
I didn't get any more money to produce this.
Right.
And you flying 6 niggas out. Hotels that was
Right.
180s, now 300. It's like, bruh. So and there's nothing you can do
Right.
there except maybe cast less people. So touring is just this grief tour, me by myself. Tour manager, videographer. Usually I carry 7, 8 people, but
You can't.
I can't.
Right.
When you
Right.
work with Live Nation, they prices Live Nation, AEG, Outback. These fees are the fees.
Regardless.
There's no negotiation
Yeah.
with these companies.
Yep.
This is the fee. At a church, you can actually work with them. I actually can charge much less at a church and make much more because there's no fees for the venues.
Yeah.
Parking, all that stuff, Live Nation, you got to pay Live Nation to sell your merch.
Yeah.
30%.
Yeah.
Or you can go, no joke, you can stand outside, is what they tell you. You don't want to pay? Stand outside.
Yeah.
You can sell it for free on the street. It's raining, 30%. Are y'all going to help sell it? Absolutely
No.
not.
We're gonna give
Nigga,
you.
are you crazy?
We'll give you a corner.
You can have a corner, and if you need a table, you got to buy that. You got to rent the table from them
It's nasty
to
work.
sell your merch.
Yeah.
And the mob would be easier. At least they were fans of the arts. Live Nation ain't no fan. I don't care what you talk about. I'm taking that bread, nigga. And I remember at the beginning, I'm like, okay, so what's the negotiation? My manager was like,
There is
none.
none. Yeah.
These are the deals.
Yeah.
So that's why I just try not to play the game at all. That's why I'm grateful to be able to go into a church or a comedy club. Like, low key, if you can't sell 1,000 tickets, you're better off being in a comedy club. That's why you see big time comedians in comedy clubs, their margins are way better. But for me, I don't have the time nor do I want to perform 5 times. I just have other stuff to do. I can't spend the whole year doing it because I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually got to take less money in order to do the other things that I want to do. But luckily for me, touring isn't the only thing. If I was only touring and doing podcasts, I would be in comedy clubs. It's just better margins for me to spend 5 nights in any city in America, lower cost, lower flight, lower hotel, less strain on your body. You actually have the mornings to sleep and rest. Because you get on the road every morning.
No, you're doing residencies with comedy clubs.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Jill Scott about that, where she was just like, my next tour, I'm pretty much doing residencies in cities.
I noticed that on
Yeah.
her flyer.
Yeah.
3 nights in D.C.
But everybody
Three
can't
night-
do that. Not at
No.
her, you know what I mean? Like, and not at the the tickets that she's selling.
She's
like,
earned
she's
it.
selling thousands of tickets 4 nights in a row.
You-
and,
most people don't have that much
Right,
people
they
in
just
one
don't.
city.
Yeah, right. They got to pay $300,000
Literally. And that's why you got
to go to Oakland.
to go to Oakland. That's why a Vegas residency.
Yeah, no.
If you could stay there,
Yeah.
Jay, that'd be the pinnacle for me. No travel cost. Stay there. Boy, I remember Sean Stockman I used to be flying to Vegas on Thursday and see him going.
Oh yeah, when they were doing their residency.
They would go Thursday morning, do 3 nights, come back Monday morning,
Yeah.
little 45-minute flight from LA. People saw that as a negative. I'm like, nigga, this is the dream. I would
So-
love to be. Me and Tony could get a Vegas residency. Oh, nigga.
So
I'll
where
move
do
there.
what do you see? Like, what is your ultimate goal for KevOnStage Enterprises?
World domination.
Come on, man.
World domination. You want to make a movie, nigga?
All right, Pinky in the
You
brain.
got to come through. Yeah. What you mean? You got a little dream, nigga? What you mean?
You got a
30%.
little dream.
Yeah,
30%.
I'm the one rolling the window
so
down.
You want to be Live Nation?
No. my true
Everything
dream,
you hate on, you actually want to be. You want to be Jermaine Jackson.
my true honest dream would be to be able to elevate other Black creators who don't have it and aren't even in LA. Like my specific dream is somebody in Mississippi who is a creative.
Okay.
I want to do what people did for me. Like Tracy Edmonds believed in us enough that we could move our family from Washington to LA because she said,
Yeah.
I believe in you. You want to make 10 videos? I'm going to give you $50,000. And then when we got here, she put us up on game, Jay. She used to invite me, my wife, my brother and his wife to her house. Beautiful house. Let us, the kids swim in the pool. She would teach us about the game.
She offered me a record deal one time at the house.
Did she really?
Yeah.
I believe that.
I said no. It was just what the situation
No,
was.
no,
It
I
was just-
feel you.
yeah.
But nah, like, she believed in us and she changed our life. And then she kept going on with her life.
Yeah.
Like, and I
No, great
never,
businesswoman. Great
great,
businesswoman. Great
fair,
businesswoman. Yeah.
nice, taught us everything. Damon Deacon was her business partner. He taught us everything. We could ask any question about movie making business. He told us everything. They were not hoarders of information.
Mm-hmm.
And also they taught us when Albright TV went under, they were like, God bless y'all. I'm on to my next project, which was a valuable lesson for me. Like, people can be nice to you, treat you well, but if the business ain't the business, I'm not going to take my personal money and make you rich.
Right.
The business, we did good business. We were fair. We treated you well. She kept us as long as she could. When it went under, she went on about her business on her own stuff.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. But that would be my ultimate dream, to be able to say, okay, you got a script. KevOnStage Studios is going to produce your
Right.
script. We're going to pay you fair. We're going to produce
Give real
it.
opportunities.
Real opportunity. Because all my life, people have done that. I got the job at Boeing because a black woman this is part of LinkedIn, she was looking to hire black people at Boeing. On my resume at that time, I had, the last thing was youth pastor. And she was like, this is probably a black person. Because I was a youth pastor at the time after getting fired from the bank. She gave me a job. I mean, I did a good interview. Don't get me wrong. I could interview well. By the time you gave me that job, nigga, you got another nigga now.
Yeah.
Interview nigga Kev is great. Employee nigga, you don't have to fire me. Too late. But she changed my life. That job allowed me to put my kids in private school for a little while in Washington. Melissa got her job. Like, black people have always at every stage looked out for me when they didn't benefit at all, but just because they did. And that's what I try to do the most. There's nothing that makes me happier. I did it at All Def. I did it with Keep Your Distance. Nothing makes me happier than to elevate people and introduce them to the world. Yeah. I've done it with comedians, actors. Like, that's what I feel like I get the most passion. So if I'm old, when we retire, what we was talking about, I'm not just sitting on my butt. I'm like, oh yeah, let's pick this script up.
Right.
Let's make this. Let's do a comedy show. Let's produce this person's special. Let's try to lend our name to the next crew of creators.
So flood his DMs, guys.
Well, you can't get in there.
No?
No.
All right.
If I don't follow you, I don't see it. I'm so sorry. It's hard to get in contact with me by design. I can't help everybody.
The gatekeeper that got a gate.
I'm watching.
the non-gatekeeper that
just keep creating, because I got my eye on the pulse. I'll DM you. That's usually what happens. I'll find you. You got to keep you DM me, brother.
Don't
it's in the
call me.
darkness.
I'll call you.
I'm gonna find you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find you.
You got all the little Hollywood lingo. You got all of it. You still got a card. You that nigga. Take my. Yeah, take me. And all the cards say is KevOnStage.
That's it.
Like,
ain't no number, ain't no email.
Number or nothing,
you can't
no
do nothing with that,
address.
brother. You got to hide under a black light at a certain place. The numbers will reveal themselves to you.
On?
We'll find you. But I always have new talent. In
Yeah.
every show you've seen, you're going to see somebody you haven't seen as much as I possibly can.
Now that's dope. Bro.
Even though it cost me a lot. Like, I remember when I was doing Keep Your Distance, I was like, every single show I have to have a black woman on. I've got to find out how to do it. So at first I was doing only LA, but I ran through my list of contacts real quick. And then I realized, okay, in order to really do this, I got to fly people in from Atlanta, New York, Mississippi, Chicago, Detroit, because it was important to me to make sure that I'm giving back to black women, because in my life, black women have given to me.
Yeah.
So I got to come out of my pocket to do that. But I never feel bad about it. And I don't feel bad if you blow past me. Like, we was rocking for a moment. I'm not the owner of your talent.
Okay.
We just get to work together for a time. If you blow past me, you blow past me. Trevor Wallace was my intern at All Def. White dude, he blew past me 3-4 times. He's selling 6,000 seats, specials.
You still can get some tickets though if you want to go see
I
him?
could get 2 tickets.
Listen, that's all I be caring
I can
about.
make a phone call.
Yeah.
I can make a phone
Just
call.
take my call, man.
Just take my call.
Take my call.
That's all I ask. But yeah, that's my actual dream, is to be able to use my name to help other people.
I love that, bro.
Yeah.
So let's get into some R&B.
All right.
What we got over there for him, Rube? We got something that that the good brother Tank might have sent to us.
My wife never coached.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Your top 5. Top 5.
Let me know if this is churchy enough when he finished, man.
Churchy.
Come on.
R&B singers. R&B songs.
Come on, nigga, sing, nigga.
We've got to know before you go here on this show. Everybody wanna know.
What they wanna know?
Your top 5.
Yes!
Top 5.
This is great. This is fantastic.
Your top 5.
That's fantastic. Appreciate you, Tank.
So as the good brother Tank was asking, we want to know your top 5 R&B singers and R&B songs.
Okay.
We're going to start with the singers.
Number
5
one.
singers.
Top 5 singers.
number
Anita
1?
Baker.
Okay.
That's my OG. Grew up on her music. Every Saturday, you cleaning the house.
Yeah.
What's your mom put on? Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Rapture.
So y'all could listen to that.
We could listen to that.
Okay.
Right? Anita Baker.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
Number one. That's the one thing we could listen to. It's my honorable mention, though, because everything I told you was a lie. I didn't find out about Anita Baker until like 4 years ago. Literally, my wife threw me under the bus because Spice Adams used to make these videos, right?
Yeah.
My wife is playing Anita Baker, literally cleaning up the house on a Saturday, and she plays that song, and I'm like, oh, man, that's the Spice Adams song. She was like, the what? Turn the music off. The what? I was like, the Spice Adams sound effect. That's where. What is that from?
Why did I let you come on here? You know what?
She was like, you don't know Anita Baker?
They gonna blame me. Blame me. This nigga said the Spice Adams song. You know what? Okay, Anita Baker Rapture.
Right?
No, nigga, we're not even saying the songs yet. Anita Baker.
Anita Baker.
All right.
But she actually loves me, by the way. She's a huge fan of mine. We went to her concert in DC,
KevOnStage, bro.
and she was like, young brother Kev, stand up. Makes Tony Baker mad to this day. She called me out. She sold out probably 4,000 seats, something like that,
Oh,
MGM
for sure.
National Harbor.
For sure.
Sold out. She's like, you doing your own independent thing. I appreciate you. Brought us backstage, got a picture. Tony Baker never met her, and they got the same last name. So that's my OG. That's my honorable mention. Top 5.
You got a lot of like underlying hate in your heart, bro.
And pettiness and grudges.
What is
And
going
I don't let it go.
on?
I want to stick the knife in, turn it,
That's just your friend.
pull it out, put it in dirt.
He's your friend.
Infection. Turn it again. Take it out.
I'm not rolling,
Warm
bro.
it up.
I'm not rolling.
Stick it in dirt and fire.
I'm not rolling, bro.
Stevie
Okay.
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, top 5 R&B singers. Music Soul Child.
I've heard you say
I love music.
Music Soul Child is the king of R&B in your opinion, right?
Yes, he is. Because I don't lie, J Valentine. I don't say the popular thing.
I'm uncomfortable with you saying my whole name.
Jay
at this
Valentine,
point.
I tell the
I'm gonna
truth.
dive on you in a minute, bro. You gotta relax. Just call me Jay, dog. All right, Kev.
I consume so much of music from high school on. We had somebody sing his song at our wedding. That's just, I love his music, right?
So
Brilliant
when y'all renew y'all vows, y'all gonna get music to
we
come?
just did. We didn't get music. We did a Her song and a different song, but we didn't get them because we didn't have the bread or didn't want to spend the bread. I didn't reach out.
I mean, look in the camera, man.
I love you, music. I just want to sing. Just listen on my radio. Fire albums. So Stevie, music,
Anita Baker.
honorable mention. Jasmine Sullivan. I always say this, and this might sound crazy. So grateful she didn't sign that gospel album. Her talents are better used for R&B music.
Okay.
I think it was so. Hotels is one of my favorite albums of all time. It is such a visual storytelling album.
Yes.
I love
It's
it.
amazing.
It could be
Amazing
a play.
body of work.
It could be a movie. It's almost like the Vagina Monologues play where you have all these women's different stories. Hotels is just beautiful.
So you sue his ass if he does a play that's similar, because I see where he going with this.
Usher is in my top 5.
Okay.
We kind of grew up on his music. Me and Melissa talk about that all the
Absolutely.
time. We grew up on his music, and he's been great from album to album. Confessions is one of the greatest albums of all time. He just couldn't miss at that time. Great performer. Me and Melissa saw him maybe 3-4 times. There was a time we were going to Usher concerts in Vegas. We saw him at Essence. He was amazing. Beyonce.
You gonna keep? Come on. I don't know.
Beyonce
Where you at now, Seth?
That's Anita Baker's honorable mention.
Oh yeah, you did.
I just want to
did.
get that out.
Okay.
Because
You start with your honorable mention.
start with my honorable mention because I don't want to forget the greats.
Okay. But you made her honorable mention,
Because she's so honorable.
and she brought you backstage.
And she brought me backstage.
You're ungrateful too, is what I'm finding out. This whole thing.
What is that for then?
Man, you can't count either. I hope your wife do your books.
She does. She does. Is that 4?
You passed 5. No, he doesn't. But
Okay,
it's
that's
up.
5.
No, go ahead. You
Nita
keep
Baker's
going.
in. She's not honorable mention. She's in now.
Kev on stage. Nita
Baker's
Baker
in.
actually made 6.
Anita Baker, she's in. She's in. That's it. That's my top 5.
That was top 6, but okay.
Is that
all right.
6?
It's
Usher, Beyonce, music, Jasmine Sullivan, Anita Baker. Oh, Stevie, that is 6. One of them can be honorable
My
mention.
grandmama Chinese, so my math is really good. Just to let you know this.
You can make any of those people the honorable mention, but those are my 5 plus 1.
5 plus 1.
Yeah.
5 plus 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Top 5 R&B songs.
Okay. SWV Week.
Okay.
Just perfect song.
Mm-hmm.
Great
Absolutely,
bridge.
I agree.
Great bridge. Incomplete. Cisco. Love this song. It's just a perfect song to me.
You know who wrote that song?
Did you write it?
No, I did.
Oh, I was about to say. Who wrote it? Babyface?
Montel Jordan.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Montel, he gonna write a sneaky
Jordan is
song.
cold. Montel Jordan is cold.
I did not know that.
Montel Jordan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I want to say he wrote How Did You Get Here too.
Deborah Cox?
Yeah.
That's my next song.
No way.
Dead serious.
Montel Jordan is your favorite
That's
writer
my
of all
guy.
time.
I love Montel Jordan. He's a pastor now.
Yes.
Yeah, Montel Jordan. Nobody's supposed to be here. Me and Melissa argued about this. Is there a bridge in this song? She said there was no bridge. We argued about it on a road trip for an hour. She posted about it, and I forget who wrote the song, but somebody was like, there's no bridge. I was in the session. We decided it's not a bridge. And she was like, told y'all. So yeah, nobody's supposed to be here. Now the last two are special to me.
Okay.
These are R&B church songs.
Okay.
And these are songs that felt like R&B to kids who couldn't listen to R&B. One is 1 Minute by Mary Mary. It's on their first album, Thankful. If you listen to it, Warren Campbell
is an R&B producer.
I know.
And a pastor.
He my pastor.
Mine too.
We go to that church. That is as close to R&B, and you literally could make that about a man, not Jesus, and it's basically the same song. And the other one is Need to Know by Dawkins and Dawkins. When I was in 11th grade,
My guys.
we skating rink youth group, we couldn't grind, but if we could grind, we would have grinded to that song.
We could have
If there was a lock-in.
grind into Dawkins and Dawkins.
I mean, need to know now. Gotta know.
Body roll to-
need to know. You need to know. Eric and Anson, oh my God. Eric Dawkins is my nigga. Anson still live in Washington. Eric down here. He be in the studio. He still love the Lord. I run into Eric, But for church kids, boy, we was trying to go to the lock-in, girl. Wait till they go to sleep. I ain't praying for you. I'm trying to feel something.
I'm so glad that your wife said yes. Because your life could have went
Totally
so
different
bad.
way.
Not even just totally different way. It could have went bad for you.
She changed the trajectory of my
Thank
life,
the
man.
Lord for this amazing black woman
Changed my life.
saying, fine, Tony.
Fine, Tony. Are you happy now? Threw my hand down. I was like, yes,
This is great, bro.
for sure.
This is
That's
great.
that's my friend.
So our next section, we have a section of where Tank says he wants you to build a Voltron.
Yes.
And we old enough. You old enough.
I
to
know.
what
I
the
watched Voltron.
Is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you want to form like Voltron.
Yes.
You want to do the whole thing.
Yes.
Where you give us who's gonna be a singer,
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna give you the performance,
Yep.
who gonna put on the fly shit
Yep.
or fly stuff. I'm sorry,
It's okay.
the fly stuff, and who got the passion.
All right. This is my answer.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all feel how y'all feel. The singer is an artist known as B. Slade.
B. Slade.
B. Slade.
Okay.
He used to make gospel under the name Tone.
Oh yes.
He now goes by B. Slade. The greatest voice I have
Tone
ever
is
heard
amazing.
in my own ears.
Yes.
I have not heard a voice better than his.
Yeah.
I just saw him at Corey Henry's show.
Incredible.
Incredible. Can do anything.
I didn't know he changed his name.
Yeah, he changed his name to B. Slade a little while ago. That's my personal
Oh no,
greatest
Tone is
voice.
B. Slade. My bad, brother.
Yeah, B. Slade.
Incredible.
That's my voice. Who's giving me the performance?
Who got the performance style?
performance style? Wait, what do I have left? Performance style,
The drip
clothes,
and the passion.
and the passion. Okay. Performance style, I'm going Duran Bernard.
Hey man, Duran can perform his ass off.
I have had a blast.
You gonna have a good time.
You'll have a great
You
time.
have a
Me and
good
Melissa
time.
saw him DJing.
Yeah.
He didn't even talk.
Wait, he was DJing?
He
He
DJ'd
DJing
at
too?
Blind Barber. Me and Melissa went out there. This nigga killed.
Yeah.
He sang at our wedding.
Oh, okay.
Vow renewal. He put on a show for an hour and a half. Bruh, it was the greatest time ever.
Yeah,
Tamara
he's a
Jade was
great-
singing with her.
great
She's
performer.
also brilliant. She
And
toured with me.
congratulations, brother, on your Grammy.
Grammy Award
Come on,
winning
come on.
Duran Bernard.
Yeah.
I love him. His live performance, he can do no wrong in my eyes. He's funny even when he's not singing.
Yeah.
He gets the audience involved. Give me Duran Bernard.
Okay.
You're going to have a great time. Style, I'm going Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Silhouette, white socks, fedora.
You can put it on.
He going to spin.
He has multiple signature items.
Yes. My wife literally said that.
Multiple.
The glove. How you make white socks a thing? We was
Glitter.
all wearing white socks at that
And
time.
glitter too.
And glitter.
And penny loafers.
And penny loafers. And the hat.
And a Thriller jacket.
And the jacket. With the push down. Fedora look cool on Mike. Don't look cool on me. But when he pushes it down, Smooth Criminal
I
music
see
video.
there was a picture of you with like the
yeah.
like flowing
I
like
know.
you had did a spin move. I saw that.
Yeah, I was tripping, Jay.
You had a mic moment?
I had a mic moment. And
Yeah.
at the time, I thought
Everything
it was cool.
goes back to the Jacksons.
It-
They're my niggas, bro.
secretly want to be a Jackson.
You want to be a Jackson, bro.
That's really what it is. That's really what it
Forgive
is.
him, Jermaine. He wanted to be you.
And passion.
Passionate
Okay,
artist.
I tossed between these because there's passion performance and there's passion for the art.
Okay.
I'm going to take the whole package of passion. I'm going to give it to Beyonce because
Why not?
we've seen her live every tour since probably 2016. Me and Melissa have went.
Okay.
She's leveled up every single time. The last time, no openers, 2.5 hours.
Y'all could have bought a condo
Bruh.
for the money y'all spending
It's so funny
for
because
10
when we,
years of Beyonce tickets.
when we first used to go, we were so churchy and so scared, we wouldn't tell nobody. Because we knew back home, they'd be like, we knew they loved the devil. They went to that On the Run tour. They on the run from God. I knew it. They on the run from Jesus. Like, that's how we would not post about it. Melissa posted a picture of the stairs of the Rose Bowl, and somebody was like, they at Beyonce's concert. How you know what the stairs? How you know? How you know that much?
They was there too.
Because they was there too.
Yeah.
But now we just be out with it. For her birthday, we saw Beyonce 3 times last year. We saw her in
that's
LA. We went to Atlanta and saw her for a brand deal. And then we saw her the next night to celebrate
that's
my wife's
incredible.
birthday.
That's incredible.
And they listened to Beyonce while they were getting their makeup done. In the car on the way to the show, 2.5 hours of Beyonce.
Yeah.
On the ride back, what you think they put on?
Beyonce.
Beyonce. 7 hours straight of Beyonce music.
I ain't
I wish
tired.
you would complain. nigga.
Yeah.
Every album.
Yeah.
We listen to the music we just heard
Yeah.
on the way home.
Cowboy Carter.
Cowboy Carter, and I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
But her attention to detail, you watch the documentaries, like she really
No, it's
is
different.
meticulous about the art form. And as play, as a comedian, the production
Mm-hmm.
value, the work, the musicians, her level of detail, the Coachella performance,
Mm-hmm.
that was her Motown 25 to me. That was such a moment. Start off on Joy the Drummer, who's my homegirl. Netflix most recently, the Super Bowl, like
Now Beyonce different, bro.
she's really the pinnacle
Yeah.
of create. I get inspired watching her. I'm be like, I gotta level my game up because she's at the top of her game every time. And I don't see many artists who level up their music and their live performances, even as she ages.
Every time.
Every time. If she's not dancing as hard because she's, I think she hurt her foot or her knee, but she makes up for it in production value, in what her dancers do in stage design, direction.
Yeah, I kind of want to know, like, does the horse fold down? It's 100-foot horse on stage, bro.
No.
Like, what is? I don't.
I would love to go back.
Can somebody tell me how?
Who
y'all,
knows?
how y'all transport the horse?
Remember the horse
I be
almost
trying
broke.
to. I be trying to ask. I be thinking about stuff like that
For
'Cause
sure.
I know how the car got there.
Yeah.
I get the car that they almost messed up with.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Was it the
Listen,
car broke or the horse broke?
The car broke.
The car broke.
They almost flipped me out the
Yes.
car, man.
And she maintained
And
her.
maintained.
She
Kept
said,
doing her thing.
hey,
Hey.
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 And still out there.
Yeah.
She is the best to me.
And then I'm gonna throw you a curveball.
Okay.
For a Love and Laughter tour, Who's the comedian that opens up, or not even just opens up, just hosts this tour for this artist that you just created? If you could pick the comedian that goes on the road with that artist.
Okay.
One comedian.
That's good, Jay, and I'm on the spot. Let me think. Do they got to sell tickets or they just got to deliver?
Just somebody that just, because with that artist, the tickets is going to sell. You got Beyonce performance and passion.
Now, the thing about
Michael Jackson clothes, Durant Bernard
Yeah.
falling on the ground and shit like the Grammys. And
I'm
Tone
going to
singing.
throw you a curveball. Because with that group, you got to get people who are not there for comedy. That's the hardest comedy to perform.
Okay.
So you got to be strong on the mic. I would pick Nate Jackson.
Nate Jackson.
Nate Jackson's great at crowd work. Nate Jackson can sing, so that could get you in. And Nate Jackson's material is also very strong. And I've never seen him take an L. He could handle that audience. And because when people are there for music and you trying to be funny, Nate's not trying to hear it.
Yeah.
So I need you to be able to cut through and get their attention.
Yeah.
So if I was the booker, I would book Nate Jackson.
Bro,
or just niche.
I love the information you're giving. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's going to be a comedian out there that think they can go and do
Oh, no.
one of those type of shows and find out the hard way.
So many comedians
Yeah.
take L's because they're not here for that. Mm-hmm. I'm not. And that's a hard way to perform comedy. People standing up, you need to be sitting down to enjoy stand-up.
Yeah. One of the best that I've seen do R&B night type shows, Bill Bellamy.
He
does
perfect.
amazing.
They do a Chicago show.
in that space.
Yeah.
I like.
Sweetest Day, he just did
I've
that.
seen him host
Yeah.
R&B events,
Yeah.
and he kills it
You're absolutely
every
right.
time. Every time.
You're absolutely right.
We got something else for you, man.
Okay.
Something else. We gonna get churchy.
Okay.
We can get churchy, man. what we got, Ruben? You heard it.
I ain't saying no names.
Hey!
I ain't saying no names.
Look at you.
I ain't
You
saying
can't
no
even help
names.
yourself.
I ain't saying no names.
I can play the drums for church.
Oh,
Where you live, what you did,
don't say
shit. I ain't saying no names.
Resolve. Good resolve.
good resolve.
That's a great resolve. I got to get you right back here. 145 41
Come on.
on the one.
Come on, Cry Direct. Come on.
I'm going to tell this story.
Hold on.
Oh, my
Slow
bad.
down, nigga.
Okay, I got excited, Jay.
Damn.
My bad.
We do a little bit of church and you just go crazy.
I'm right in my lane now. I'm
Slow
locked
down,
in.
Pastor. So we got a special part of the show. My favorite part of the show. Where you tell us a story, funny or fucked up, or funny and fucked up. Which a lot of the shit you be doing be funny and fucked up. But the only rule to the game is KevOnStage can't say no names or use his name.
I'm going to switch it up on you.
Come on, switch it up.
I had a story, but I'm going to tell a story I ain't never told.
Come on. Well, you know what? I think you lying, but cool.
I don't know. It's true. My wife just looked at me and did this. I ain't say no names, Liz.
You
I ain't
just
say no
said
name.
her name.
Or just her name. It ain't about her.
Clearly, because you made her change her name to Miss KevOnStage. Golly.
All right. This is when the Playmakers used to go out and do a 3-man show.
Okay.
At this time, we were invited to a conference to perform at this church conference. And I don't know if you know, but church conferences are very lucrative for the thrower and often the performers.
Okay.
And this is at a time.
I don't know.
Oh no, you could be breaded up. At this time, we all needed this bread in the worst way, right? And it was a 5-figure offer.
Okay. Offer.
Offer.
I like what you said. It's offer.
Handshake.
Contract?
Because you people of God feel like this is enough.
A front end?
Let me tell you what, this ain't enough. No deposit. We're going to give it to you after because we got to, we at this time, we believe y'all, man. You people of the Lord.
We're going to pay you at the door.
You're going to give it at the walk-up.
At the walk-up.
We're going to sell at the walk-up.
We're going to settle out.
Y'all fly yourselves down.
Oh!
Put yourselves up.
Y'all wasn't even flued out?
We wasn't flued out. And at this time, when we went somewhere, however many layovers it takes to get there for the cheapest. Jay, we used to go from Seattle, Memphis, Detroit, wherever your hub's at.
Back up and back down.
up. We'll stop 5 times.
I want to get to L.A.
To get to LA, to get to Houston, to get to Dallas.
Yeah.
We didn't know hub to hub. We don't fly enough to know where Delta goes.
Okay.
We going Expedia. Sort by lowest.
Yeah.
We checking travel time. 17 hours to get there. Okay, we'll leave the day before. We gonna get there. Don't worry.
my God.
We're not buying the hotel the night before. We gonna sit there until we can get in the room.
Yeah.
So we accept this. We get to the city. This is actually sold out.
Oh.
3 nights.
3 nights to sell out.
3 nights to sell out. We go every night. We're not supposed to be there, but not paid.
Wait, but y'all didn't get paid after the first night.
We only performed once.
Oh, okay. I'm about
Last
to say.
night, closing
Okay.
out.
All right.
So I know y'all got Friday's money.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all got Saturday's money. We perform
And y'all
Sunday.
the closers on Sunday.
And we close it.
Yeah.
And we kill.
Okay.
Kill. Go backstage to collect. Oh, yeah, we're going to get with y'all in just a second. All right, get something to eat. Okay, oh, yeah, it's cool. Hummus, dip, eat. Pineapples, don't mind if I do. Can I have a Fiji? Take 2. Okay? All right. Been about 30 minutes. People starting to leave. Like, hey, well, y'all still, we got you, brother. We just counting. You know, we gonna get y'all. Okay, because we got to get back to the house.
Yeah.
Okay, have some more hummus. Oh, yeah, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really hungry like I
more,
was.
yeah.
I'm starting to kind of get, my hands are actually starting to sweat now. Right? Hour goes by. Green room empty. They're like, oh, yeah, they got you outside. Okay, cool, y'all. Go outside. The person
Okay.
that booked us, who is the headliner of the event, oh, they got your bread. Oh, cool. We go.
Oh, another artist.
Yes.
Booked y'all. Okay.
Direct.
Okay.
So I know you got my bread because you are the person.
Yeah, you the person.
J Valentine. Person is in a Range Rover. I had never seen a Range Rover with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. They didn't take care of you? No, they said hummus and come talk to you. Oh yeah, man. We ain't really settled everything yet. We gonna get with you. Rolls the window up on us as they're talking. Yeah, we just gonna go ahead. No. Everything's gonna be set. We gonna get with you. Gate opens, they leave. To this day, I've never seen that bread. Have run into said person
Okay.
many times over. I don't know if they remember who I am or what happened, but we were promised 5 figures. We left with hummus and Fiji bottles of water and came back to our wives. Where's the bread? You see, it was a walk uptown. They didn't get it. The last time I ever did a show with anybody without a contract, from that moment on, we don't even get on the plane we don't even consider it real until
Right.
you deposit. Flight, hotel. I never thought a person in that industry could play you.
Did you ever have the conversation again?
Never had the conversation again.
You just charged to the game?
Charged to the game. Low key at that conference though, we were so broke. I was on the altar crying like, God, I need a way. And I still left with a peace about it. And when we got back to LA, kid you not, things started working out for our career. And that's
The silver lining.
Silver lining.
Because
is,
all I have is violence in my head right now.
I kid you not, Jay, when we got back, deals, things, click, booking gigs. And that's why that's why I wrote the Successful Failure book. Because I learned that lesson now. It don't matter who signs me, promises me. It's not real until it's on signature and the money has hit my account. Because now I'm supposed to feed my kids with that.
Right.
Like I need that. At that time, if you promise me $25, $24 is spent.
Right.
It's going to a bill, to Capri Suns, whatever. I need
Suns are
all
expensive.
that. Brother, I got kids. My brother got kids, Aunt got kids. So yeah, at that point, it had never happened to me before, and it never happened since.
I want to say it's funny. It's not funny.
No, it wasn't
it's
funny.
It's completely fucked
Yeah,
up.
absolutely.
I
Because
thought
I
it
feel
was
like
gonna
you
be some
use
funny
God
somewhere in
Nah,
there, bro.
Business ain't funny.
And they use God.
I feel like you use God as a cover because I would never think you would do that.
Was
And
it-
I know you made out. It's one thing if it's light in there every night. I'm like, damn, okay. It's packed. Standing room only 3 nights in a row. Y'all got it. We helped.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it was cold, brother. You would think gospel, church, bruh, people are people.
Do you remember what if it was like a 4.0 Range Rover or a 4.6?
I don't even know the
one that
difference.
Jay-Z said.
When Jay-Z said that in the thing, my feelings were hurt.
and you didn't even have
Because
one.
I didn't know either, and I was curious. I didn't know either, Jay. Why I can't
bro.
be curious? But now I learned a tough lesson that day.
But you, like you said, you learned a lesson. You were able to apply that,
yeah,
and you didn't go to prison
I didn't go to prison
because that's a 3-on-1. It
for
was 3 of y'all.
sure. For sure,
Y'all could have chased the truck down.
absolutely. I never had a window rolled up in my face mid conversation. Like that's wildly disrespectful.
Yeah, very big red.
Big red.
Yeah.
My office hours are from 9 to 5.
Eleanor. They had that fake apple, bro. I was like, what is
It's a
this?
shame what happened to Jimmy.
Man,
if you
what?
need anything, you come and talk
Oh,
to me.
man. No, bro, that sucks.
Yeah, it's cold.
But that is the business if you're not on your business.
Absolutely.
You know,
we let
yeah.
people take advantage
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah. And then you
because
put yourself in a compromising position because with that situation, you could have only chosen to either take it there
right.
or take it on the chin.
And we took it on the chin. We
Yeah.
lost
Yeah.
money because mind you, we like I said, we flew ourselves, put ourselves up, rental car, food.
And then y'all had to take 6 more layovers
And-
to get home. Man.
And then come back and explain to our wives that we left for nothing. We are now negative when we need it all. So you looking at her in the face, you like, man, come on, bro.
Right.
How many mistakes y'all gonna make? Like you dumb. But I was so hungry I let people take advantage of my hunger.
For
You can never be
opportunity.
so hungry because that's when people beat you.
Yeah.
When you're so hungry, people can smell desperation. If your only real leverage in a negotiation is no. If you're not willing to walk away, the other person has you beat.
Yep.
Because if you won't walk away, you'll eventually give more than they get than what you want to give. And I didn't learn that early on. My first contract, Jay, I signed no red line. I used to think if
No
I
red
say
line.
no red line,
Yeah.
and now I know that first deal is like, nigga, if you take this,
Yeah, it's just an offer.
it's
like,
just
yeah.
everything is for me.
Yeah.
I used to scroll down to Schedule A. How much money? Kevin Fredericks.
You really are a rapper.
At the time, the bread is right.
You signed a 360 deal,
Bro,
wasn't you?
what? What?
Shit, man. But but listen, that same hunger has led you to
For sure.
being fed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so many people try to get in front of the business too soon,
Yeah.
especially in this new day and age
Mm-hmm.
of knowing too much,
Yeah.
but still not really knowing how it goes and when to have discernment of when you should say, you know what, actually, I am going to take less
Yep.
in this situation because this opportunity will lead, or believing that it'll lead.
1000%.
You know what I mean? And
sometimes that
Yeah.
that's not bad or wrong.
no,
Sometimes you don't have the cachet to demand what you're actually worth.
Right.
But you get your foot in the door and you flip that. And I think of it like a rookie deal. I know I come in the league, the NFL, the NBA, this first deal, it's capped out.
Right.
But if I ball out my second contract, y'all got to pay me. Or in my first contract, I got this from the NFL. I can do brand deals. I can do
Right.
commercials. I can do whatever the case is.
bonuses and incentives.
Bonus and incentive, how much I'm going to work, right? But when you have leverage, you got to exert it.
Yeah.
Because when they have it, they're going to exert it on you.
On you.
And some of the best things I learned from that moment, the first deals, when I first started getting into selling TV shows, Jay, them offers were so bogus.
I'm sure.
And I literally had to say no. Not having a TV show sold. Absolutely not. I'd rather not sell it than sell it for that.
Yeah.
And go on about my life. This is not a negotiation tactic.
Yeah.
No. We don't hear back for weeks, months sometimes. You really got to make them feel like, oh, dang, he really means.
Yeah.
And I mean.
Because you gotta really mean it.
You got to. It can't be a bluff.
Yeah.
They know when you bluffing. And that's why I need them 2-3 videos a day. Because that's actually what I can control.
Yeah.
You're not going to play me. I'm so hungry that I got to take it. No. KevOnStage, Tupelo, Mississippi, 3 nights only. Yeah. I'll do that before I sign a bad deal. I'll do that stuff. But I can't get played no more.
Yeah.
And I'm not, I'm smarter now.
Bro, your story is inspiring, bro.
Thank you.
I really wanted to say that. Like, we see each other all the time. And
Yeah.
I'm always trolling you or messing with you, man. As soon as y'all walked in, your wife was like, the troll, right? But honestly, I only troll people I got real love for and real respect
appreciate
for.
that.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate
Other people be
that.
saying shit to me. I'm like, no, I ain't got time for you. Damn fool. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, that's how I show my love. I come from one of them type of families.
Yeah.
Yo, big head ass nigga.
1000%.
That's what family I come from.
Absolutely.
So, bro, but I really wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
What you've been doing, what you've been building, what your family has been building, what you guys give to the world, how you project, what you show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much being married since the 11th grade.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? Like all of those things.
I want to say this. People often try to use that as a negative to me, especially men. Like, this nigga, he ain't getting no coochie. When I tell you, Jay, I am more successful and creative because I am devoted, because I'm not wasting energy. Chasing women is energy.
Yeah.
Lying is energy.
Yes.
DMing, all energy. And that's not why I do it, but I realize I run on efficiency. I check in with my wife. It takes the same energy to be happily married. And in exchange, I get love, I get safety, I get sound business advice. Just today, Jay.
What happened today?
Jay, we negotiating this deal with this TV company.
Okay.
And something's not right. And I'm great at a lot of business, but I'm not perfect on everything. My wife is like, they're going to pass and they want to do something else. Because XYZ is just not making sense. This is yesterday.
Okay.
Right? She's like, this, and that. Guarantee you, Kev, when you finally talk to him, this is what's going to happen. Kid you not, Jay, I had lunch before I came here. The person's like, all right, so it's going to be a pass, but here's what they want to do. And in my head, I'm like, nigga,
right.
This is my wife.
Yeah.
This is her all the
The
time.
girl in the DM couldn't have told you that.
Nigga, you don't know nothing, girl in the DM. Fat
You don't
titties,
know
fat
nothing.
butt. I need help negotiating business deals. Titties ain't gonna save me $100,000. Fat coochie, boo. Why is this deal not closing? I don't know what a fat coochie is, Jay, but I don't care. Maybe the lips are fat. Maybe they're uneven. I don't know.
Oh my God.
But what I'm telling you is my wife helps me close deals. I'm not giving that up for fat butt. Fat butt, boo. How do I make this show more efficiently? My wife knows.
Can we make t-shirts that say fat butt, boo?
Bro, y'all missing the thing. If you pour into that woman, she gonna help you negotiate the deal. This is my secret weapon.
Come on.
She know, bro.
It's not so secret.
Not so
anymore.
secret. Jay, and she knows me. Like I'm all games and fun, but I low key can be very vindictive and X, Y, and Z.
can you?
I low key, Jay. I'm kind but not nice. Like, don't let the jokes fool you. When it comes to that bread, you got to become a hardened businessman to be successful. Mm-hmm. She knows when to say, "Oh no, Kev, you need to tap into that part. It's F them." She don't cuss. It's F them. Or you actually got to give on this. You actually got to give more than you think you got to give because it's going to protect you down the line here. Mm-hmm. When I want to be too hard, too cutthroat, she's like, "You actually don't need to do that." Every time she's ever done that, it has always been proven right, usually within a week or two. She's that foresight, superpower. This is just something happened. I don't want to go too much detail. Won't say no names. But she was like, here's what I think you should do because you don't know when that decision is going to come to bite you. And I didn't want to do it. In my head, I'm like, no, Alyssa, I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
Right? I think I should. And she's like, I'm telling you, it's going to be bad. Don't do it. So I'm like, bet I won't do it. just yesterday. What would have unraveled to me just started happening. And she's come around the corner. What I told you.
What I told you.
Right when we're about to announce other stuff, she's like, you can't risk this. I know how you feel. You got to eat this one. You got to take it on the chin. I promise you, it's the right choice. Bruh, that's been happening forever. And I didn't always listen.
That's dope.
But now I listen. Now I got to remind her because she'll be like, you don't never listen to me. Now when I listen, I text her, put this in the Kev listen box because you always want to say you don't never listen to me. But when I don't listen, you remember every time. But when I do listen, you don't remember.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. I want to make sure I shout out Cousin Tony.
Cousin Tony, my nigga, man.
Because if it wasn't for Cousin Tony,
Bruh,
I don't know where you would be.
I don't know.
It started me
Strung out on crack.
Something.
7 baby mom.
For sure.
J Valentine, I got a song for you, man. I'll eat it down.
I wouldn't
Down.
take the song.
But no, that's why. That's
just
low
took
key.
a shot at me, too.
No, I'm just telling you what I mean. I got
you
a
did.
demo for you. I got a tape. I already handed you a tape.
No.
You got a way to play this on your iPhone.
We're going to whoop you after the cameras go off. Nah, man, but I appreciate you
Thank
pulling
you,
up,
bro.
This has been amazing. I feel like you've given so much great information for the content creators out there, for the future business people that want to be in this game, to have a different understanding and to be able to understand that you can do it without fucking people over.
That's the only way I can
You
do
know
it,
what I
Jay.
mean? No, but I mean, it shouldn't just be you, right?
It really shouldn't.
Right? It shouldn't just be you. I feel like you're leading by example.
Yes.
Your team is leading by example. I've never heard anything but good things about y'all and how y'all do business. And we've never even done business. And I've no,
Can I give you a quick
they're
story?
good people. Absolutely.
One more quick story. I know we over time. I know I'm hungry too, Liz. I gotta say, it's just one more that my wife saved me.
Okay.
We produced a show, J Valentine, and I made a mistake. Trusted somebody with the budget they didn't deliver. We had gave the money to pay these actors and background actors. We thought they got paid. We were closing out production. We started getting emails. Yo, we didn't get paid. 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 And we're like, nigga, how?
How?
Here's wire. The money's there for you. Short story short, because I know this is long. If you're still here, nigga, you're still here now. You see how long the podcast is? You made the choice. So in my head, we talked to the reps, and they're like, legally, you guys don't have to pay these people because you did your part. It sucks for them, but legally, you've done what you're supposed to do. Me and Melissa are sitting there. We're like, at the same time, we're both like, we gotta pay these people.
Yeah.
And my wife was like, when they don't get paid, it ain't gonna be the producer, this person.
It's gonna be
sad. It's gonna be KevOnStage did not pay me.
Yep.
And no one will care what
100%.
really happened. So we had to reach back into our pocket for a second time and pay these people out. And they might not ever know that. Yeah. But to us, it's like you trusted. I don't want to be the nigga rolling up the window on you. And I don't care if it's $50, $25, $100. It's not even about that, because I remember when I needed $25 and I'm telling you, nigga, I need it. It's accounted for. Right. So I don't get to the point where I'm like, oh, nigga, it's expensive out here.
What's promised is promised.
I promise. You trusted me with your thing and you did your job.
Right.
You did your part. I got to do it. Yeah. And that's my wife being like, and we both were on that one, but it's like that person, I don't know, that person could become Denzel. It could be them. And that story's either going to be Kev took care of me,
right, or
Kev screwed me over.
Right.
And I don't ever want it to be Kev screwed me over.
Yeah.
And that's how we operate our business. And I think I can sleep at night every night because I know I'm not screwing you over. You saying you're screwing me over, you are lying.
Yeah.
Because I say it, everything up front. I deliver on my promise. Even if I don't get paid, if you trust me with your money, you getting paid.
That's why you're blessed.
That's why I'm blessed. And because I got one coochie.
You know what? That's
You can edit some stuff out. You know what? I probably, if it makes it, it makes it.
My name is J Valentine. This is KevOnStage. And this is the R&B Money Podcast. What have I gotten myself into? I'll see y'all next week.
Oh, this is everything I hoped it would be, Jay.